Skipping. Get in here, friend. Get in here. Get in here. We're about to get activated. We are. My setup took a little longer than expected. I wanted to give Bliskin some time to play. I wanted to be at least somewhat organized. Y'all know I'm just naturally chaotic. Okay, 18 of y'all, go ahead and get them likes up. Get them up, friend. But honey, let's do this together. Let's spray the floor of water. Yes. My girl 80, I got one of your candles lit in the background. So I hope nobody gets froggy. Okay. The ancestors are here. Let me put a little glitter around my candle. Make it juicy for them. I love a little glitter around the candle. Make it real pretty. We love that. How are y'all? So, now, didn't she eat? Bro, I'm about to tell her. I'm about to be like, you need to go watch my lives so that they can, like, yeah, like really gas you up. Yeah, like give my stylist a shout out, y'all. Also, if y'all could, today is my mom's birthday. So tell my mommy happy birthday. Her name is Janine. Say happy birthday, Cancer season. Happy birthday. And also tell my stylist what's good, okay? Did she eat though? She did a good job. And she's young too. I told y'all, I love when I see, well, anybody really. I don't, I can respect somebody's hustle. Even if I don't like you. Like if you a hustling motherfucker, like I can respect that. I'm acting like Bliskins is in here. But yes, like she's young. I think she's like 24. And she's doing the damn thing. So let me ask y'all this before we get started. I think I'm about to use the giant cards, but tell me, what are y'all feeling? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you guys so much. Okay. So look, which cards, when y'all look at these, which ones are really calling to you? I really feel like I'm about to use these ones to pick the piles for the like top card. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be very honest with y'all. I mean, I don't know how long this live is gonna be, but I feel like how it's gonna go. I don't know why it feels like this, but even just how I had to set stuff up. Like I had to bust out the candles, the shebang. I don't know what's going on. But y'all know how I used to do my lives where I would talk to y'all, let y'all sit with the cards, go away, let the music play, come back, do the pile, go away, talk with y'all. That might be the vibes for this. I'm not gonna lie. So I think, let me start here. While y'all vote, right? I think I want to use, I'm telling y'all, let me show y'all the top part. Give me a second, y'all. Also, when I put the cards up, my hand might be shaking. It's the caffeine. I really feel like this one, I don't know. I really feel like the yellow is really calling to me. Get my likes up. Get them up, friend, please. Please, get them up. It's like 38 of y'all. Get them up. So, while y'all pick on the giant cards or on the other, I feel like it's going to be the giant, but let's see. I am about to do a collective. So, the collective is starting at 4, 4, 4. It is, okay? So, the collective, real quick. I'm going to do a collective before we get to the piles. Just so we can tap into the energy. Okay? 42 of y'all get them likes up. Donations do get a shake. Just so y'all know, when you give me a donation, I will do a Saucy Santana shake. Just so y'all know. I told Babby do it. He was just laughing. Okay. So this is the thing. I'm telling y'all, I picked up on this the other day in the collective. And when I seen, like, I've been seeing different tarot readers like post collectives, and I've been seeing the titles of the collectives. And even just watching what y'all know, I'm about to plug my girl. Y'all know how I am. I love a good plug. Chaology, she just dropped a Mercury retrograde reading, okay? And it was tea. Not Mercury coming through already, but it was tea. And it's funny because I'm just gonna tell y'all what pile I picked. I picked pile 2 and pile 3, and it just fell in line, I feel like, with what I was already picking up on. So intuitively, and me and my friend, we just talked about that, and it's so crazy because I just see the 5 of Wands right here. My friend's a Leo. This is the thing. We were just talking about this. First of all, collective, I want to give you a congratulations, okay? Even if you guys think you're not doing something right, you really are. I'm not saying that life isn't hard right now. I'm seeing in the collective, some of you guys could be dealing with some legal battles. There could be a lot of things coming back up. There could be some anxiety. There could be some intrusive thoughts. You feel me? I also see some big decisions needing to be made. There's been some breakups, some third-party situations I see here. Somebody here ain't been getting that much rest. But this is the thing. When you look back at where you was before in comparison to where you are now, you got to give yourself some credit, friend. You have to. You have to. And there's this energy of like, don't forget where you came from. Literally. Okay. Now, the reason why I say that is because what I've been picking up on in the collective, even on Patreon, real quick, let me plug Patreon. I just dropped a where are you headed next? Like, what's next for you on Patreon? And even there, I was like, dang, like, what's the energetic harassment? What's happening? I don't know if it has to do with the retrograde. I don't know. But it just feels like there's just this want to energetically bully or just energetically pull on. It's just real, it's like on you. It's on your back. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's affecting you. You know what this just made me think of? What was that they used to do with dandelions? Where like if it showed on your chin or something like that, what did that mean? Do y'all remember back in the day? Us as kids, we used to do something like that. I don't know why that just came to my mind. What school did I go to then? Youngstown Christian. Somebody here could have grew up and went to a religious school, like a Catholic school, a Christian school. Like you could have grew up like that. But there's just this weird ass energy. I'm really trying not to cuss so much, but y'all know me. It's this weird ass energy that I've been picking up on where it's like, it just seems like automatically, randomly, everybody just was like, to you, just was like, let's go see what the collective is doing. Let's go see what Brianna is doing. Let's go see what Tiffany is doing. Let's go see what Latrice is doing. Let's go see what's up with them. Like what? Let's go see what B is doing. Somebody's name could start with the B. And it's crazy because there are some people that are pissed off, friend. I talked about this already. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you're still moving. You're still working. Some of you guys have promoted. Some of you guys have got that job that you said you was always going to get. Some of you guys have moved to that state that you said you was always going to move to without these people. They were a part of the plan before, but they are no longer. Okay? Now, granted, we always give these messages of people thinking that you was going to be... How do we say it? You know how people think like wherever they left us, that's where we was going to stay. You know, we always talk about that, you know, you ain't there no more. But this is different. This, I can't describe it. I can't put my finger on it. But it was so odd what I was picking up on in the collective, even on Patreon, because there was so much good energy. I kept bringing up Beyonce. I don't even channel Beyonce all like that. I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan. But y'all know how, and y'all can correct me down below, but y'all know how Beyonce is like breaking the mold damn near in country music. Like, I've been really channeling that energy. That is, y'all, I don't know what you're doing, but there is that energy of like, maybe it's a comeback. Maybe you're in a new territory where people feel like you shouldn't be. I don't know. Maybe you're black. Maybe you're a woman in a male dominant place. I don't know. Maybe you're young. Like you're super young and the people, I don't know, older people have an issue with you. Okay. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're older and you just got there and you just clean sweeping stuff. Rico. I don't know. But there's this energy of a lot of love around you. But then there's this there's this irritation. Irritation. And the irritation, I feel like, yeah, this Temperance card been coming out. It's like you've learned how to work with the chaos. You've learned how to work with the burdens. You've made them your stepping stool. And I think I be having a hard time with this message because I'm like, okay, just in general, like, let's just really talk about it, y'all. At the end of the day, even with our enemies, let's just call it spade a spade. At the end of the day, nobody stays down forever. We shouldn't even want nobody to stay down forever. Nobody stays down forever. So it's very odd to me that people are so surprised that you have gone up in some way or moved and shifted. People don't stay stagnant forever. Whether they go up, whether they go down. So I don't know. I'm having a hard time understanding why they thought that. It almost reminds me, not the Tower card. It almost reminds me and my friend were talking yesterday and I was like, friend, I really just don't understand. I'm like, when I really think about how someone could think certain things about me, I really don't understand how they could have thought those things. It's like misguided energy. Like, I'm like, I really don't understand. I'm like, there got to be something in my birth chart, or there has to be something like just divinely, the way it was supposed to go, the way the story was written, God had a reason, because it just doesn't make sense. And that's what we're going to talk about. Because really, they tricked themselves. You played your damn self. You know what song is coming through. And I really like that song. I was channeling it, was it the other day when I was doing one of Patreon's piles. Sorry, I feel like I'm greasy. I got coconut oil on, y'all. And sometimes when I channel, I get hot. So, do y'all know this song? I had never heard it before then. Like, I be in it, but I don't be in it. Like, some of the trends and stuff. So, there's this song, right? Hold up. I might have to play it in my ear. Let me see, because I don't want to get, like, honey, I need all my coins. I need all my coins. Can't go broke. Zeddy will. The frick? Life has to go on. Life has to go on. What did you think? You thought you was going to leave me and I was just going to have to stay there? Now, I might have for a little bit. I might not have got back on the dating scene for a little bit. Kiss the ring. That's what my friend said. She was like, you got to tell these motherfuckers kiss the ring. Friend, if you hear, tell them kiss the ring. Okay? I don't know. So let's see. What's the collective message when it comes to the topic of who is energetically on their tail? I don't think that all these messages are going to be negative. I don't, because I really see y'all inspiring a lot of people, whether they want to admit it or not. Okay? That's what the weird energy was. It was a lot of like hating, but it was a lot of like listening. So you hate watching, but you also listening and taking notes. That's weird. That's odd. Say it with me down below, friend. That's odd. It's sunny right now. That's odd. But thank you for being here. I hope you get something out of this. Now listen. So what's the collective message? Okay, I'm seeing Doja Cat, Scarlett, GNX, Kendrick Lamar. Whatever your name is, you could be sick right now. I'm getting that. Okay, what was that lyric where he was like, tell him Kendrick did it. Tell him Kendrick did it. You know, ooh, hold on, friend, I'm cooking. Because I could feel it. What did you do? And it's crazy because you probably don't think this is big because it was always the plan. I don't know why people was doubting you. This was always the plan. You was always the shit. Okay, I just don't understand. So let's see. What's the collective message? Did they think that you was gonna stay still forever? Did they think that you was gonna stay still forever? I don't understand. I don't understand. See, this is the thing. The same people, And I don't want to get cliche, because I do feel like there are quotes that could help me really bring this message in, but I be wanting to describe it my way. This is the thing. What's that quote where they say, and I was just watching Jess Puckett. Y'all got to tap in with our good sister over there. She don't even know me, but her readings, love them. But there was something that she said, and it was like, little did you know when you was throwing dirt that I was a seed. It's like, whatever they did to you that was meant to hurt you, that was meant to hinder you, that was meant to stagnate you, that was meant to make you feel inadequate, that was meant to make you feel abandoned, all it did was turn you up. Thank you for your services, Shawnee. Now, you might not have known that, friend, that it was going to turn you up like this, but I'm telling you, like, this is regular ass shit. It's like, at least for me, like, you ever went through a breakup? What do? You boss the fuck up. I mean, you cry about it, but you boss the fuck up. That's some real motivation right there. 78 people, 41 likes. Friend, get them up. But I'm going to keep pulling. This has to do with Cancer season. Lord of the Triumph of Light. See, you know, friend, you could have went low. You could have put your hands on somebody. I'm seeing that here. Ooh. I am picking up on a very volatile situation. This ain't going to be for everybody. But I do feel like there's a baby dad, baby mom situation that I'm picking up on. We're not going to stay there too long. Okay? But you could have went there, friend. I don't know if you was going to steal something. I don't know if you was going to key something. I don't know if you was going to scratch something out. I don't know what you was going to do. But you didn't do it. Some of y'all might have. But you could have went there and you didn't. That's the thing. And that's why you're about to be blessed, because you didn't have to go low like these people. This is who's mad. I knew it. 7 of Swords. See, okay, y'all, I gotta be honest. Y'all had people plotting on you. You definitely did. Now, the intensity of this plot is gonna be different for everybody, okay? But there was some type of strategy here. Whatever the strategy was, see, me and my friend was talking about this too. See, motherfuckers is dumb as fuck. They play for the short term. You gotta play the long game. Messing with y'all, niggas gotta play the long game. You gotta really think this thing through. They wasn't thinking. Don't make me get my pointer. Okay? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Ooh, all these reverses. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I keep getting this same energy. Okay, what was their plot? I keep getting this same ass energy. This is actually kind of sick. And whoever watches this, I'm not gonna lie, like, it could be intense. I'm just going to name some situations that I'm picking up on, and then we're going to get into the spread. Because it sounds evil for some of y'all. This had to do with this sun energy. So when I think of the sun, this has to do with like your energy, your vitality, how fast you moving. Okay, what you got going on, your happiness to me. So it's funny because I wanted to turn that on its head. But my question is, why did this person not want to see you happy? Like, what did they gain from that? That's going to let you know who this person is. I'm also picking up on a third party situation with this 3 of Cups. But I'm like, I don't know if it's like me, like not me as the reader, but me as Paige. I don't know if I'm struggling with this because it's almost making me feel a little bit emotional because like, what was the reason? Like, what was you really trying to gain from this? Why were you trying to slow me down? Why did you not want me to feel confident about myself? Why did you want to cheat on me? What's going on? Why was my success bothering you? Look at this. You see how mad he looked with his crimson chin ass? He looked mad. So let me ask why real quick. What was the reason for this? Like, what was, like, collectively, because I'm picking up on multiple situations, which I just want to get into the cards now. Collectively, though, what was the main reason? Like, what caused this? See, these people were able to see things about you that you weren't able to see. And because you couldn't see it, see, y'all didn't know y'all was the seed. You probably know now. Or you might be thinking, I think I'm the seed. I think I am the shit. No. Yeah. Y'all didn't know that, but they knew. So they capitalized off of that. Because I'm not going to lie, friend, the way your energy was showing up before, it didn't really feel rooted. It didn't feel confident. It felt very unsure. It felt very, do you think? I think I want to do that. I think, you know what I mean? And they exploited that. These people could have been around when you were in a very vulnerable spot, or in a spot where you were like new, like you could have been new to a job. You could have been new to the area. And it's like they exploited that. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that this is the exact situation, but have you ever heard a story where someone's like new to a new city? Like you're new to the city, right? So you meet this guy or a girl, whatever the fuck. And because you're new, they know you don't know these motherfuckers here, so they could spin you every which way. They could cheat on you, they could do this, they could do that, da-da-da-da. It doesn't matter. Like, it's almost like somebody had an upper hand already and they knew that, and then they exploited that for very negative reasons. Okay? Why did they do this? Bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's exactly what I just said, plus I am seeing a lack of boundaries. Somebody here had a lack of boundaries. Get my likes up. Get my likes up. I gotta see that 57 go up. It's 81 of y'all. Please act like y'all know who's on this camera. Has it been that long? Act like y'all know now. Come on. So, you could have been going through some type of mental health crisis. Your boundaries were very weak. And it seems like you didn't have a plan at this time. And they exploited that. And that's why I'm about to read they asses for filth. And that's why they mad. Because of this hangman energy, this is a lot of, I'm trying not to use that word. It's very P-U-S-S-Y. No, I don't want to use that word. I don't want to use that word. I don't know the right word to use, but it's very that. It's very weak. Coward. That's the right word. There we go. It's very cowardish. Because it almost seems like the people that did this to you, they were really actually very insecure. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? So let's get started. So I feel like the people that might be coming up during this spread, these were people that were around during a very monumental time in your life. And however they showed up during that time, it's almost like there's this reflection happening now that is causing whatever this energetic harassment energy is. Now, I'm not saying all of them have bad intentions, but there is this big ass reflection. I don't know. It's just this big ass space of like, damn, like I treated them like that. They got to deal with that. There's no more hiding from it. So let me put these back up. Yes. You said low vibrational roach spirits, they need raid. Let me tell you something. I was literally just about to say, your dreams could actually be giving you some insight. Pay attention. For sure. That one it's a little weird. I don't know, it'd be sliding. It's a little loose. Okay. Y'all know a loose like charger plug? Like a hoe plug? Y'all know what I'm talking about when a plug is like a hoe? Like the charger won't fit in there. Like it's just loose. Like it's just, ugh. That's that. Okay. So let's all tap in and don't laugh at me because sometimes these cards, the big ones, it'd be hard to like really get in there and like, let me see where I put them. I know they ain't bliss. But really quick, let me get y'all a postcard really quick. Let me get y'all an ancestor postcard because I did pull those and they on my tail right now. Okay, this is from the ancestors, and then we're going to get started. Kinda. We're going to get started, kinda. A message from the ancestors. Ooh, let me take this out. A message from the... Okay, someone's ancestor's name could be Randall. Randall. Somebody like a grandpa or something? I don't know. So anyway, it says, or Carter. So we have, dearest you. Going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Question mark. Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Okay. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. That was beautiful. They said whatever work you put in, they're going to match it tenfold. Get my likes up. I'm waiting for that 72. The 72 got to go up, friend. The 72 has to go up. There we go. Little by little. Whoever just did that, thank you, thank you. I'm cracking up. Okay, so let's get started. So, let me talk with them. So I want this card to represent the person. Okay. All right. Pile 1 is already giving me some tea. Okay. Who is pile 1? Nope. Like I said, y'all, give me a minute. These is big. Who is pile 1? I got these in Orlando when I was out there. So whoever is gonna pick pile 1, you could be from Florida. You could have roots in Orlando. Okay, pile 1. As soon as I start talking about Florida, this came out. So this is pile 1. Why do I have this set up like that? Hold on. Don't know how I get. Hold on. Okay. Who is pile 2? Alright, I want it to come out the deck. Who is pile 2? Okay, pile 2, you could be a Gemini. I'm not saying that you have to pick that pile if you're a Gemini, but there's something here about Gemini's energy. That's funny. Okay, so there's something here about Gemini's energy. This person could actually be about to hit you up online, whoever this person is. I don't know who they are. Okay, but yeah. All right. Okay. I was about to get thick. I'm definitely gonna have to take a mini step off. It's about to get thick. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy. It's about to get thick. It's about to get thick. Okay. It's about to get thick. This pile 3 is giving me some fire sign energy. I don't know why. You could be a fire sign. But let's see. What is the card for pile 3? Someone's name starts with an S. And I was getting a lot of Sagittarius energy. But let's see. What is the card for pile 3? What card does pile 3 need to see? Okay. So, really quick, I'll do this. Pile 1 is the 6 of Cups. Pile 2 is the King of Swords. The name Stephanie just came out crazy. Someone could be a LeBron fan. I don't know why. And then pile 3 is, how many is that, girl? Is that the 9 of Swords? 6, 7, 8. No, that's the 8 of Swords. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Energy off of pile 3. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think people are actually going to be picking multiple piles. I can feel that energy. So let's go ahead and move this. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all know how I get. Give me one moment. And I got the caffeine shakes. Okay. Y'all know I get so anal about the cards. I do. Let me put this right here. These big back ass cards. Hold on. Get it. I got that Boss Man D-Lo song up in my head. Bliskins bit this. Y'all could blame her. One day she was just eating them. And I'm like, Bliss. I think that's how it got loose. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, eight. Okay. I feel like I'm playing Jenga. All right, how is that, y'all? Is that good enough? For the most part, how is that looking? Sorry. All right. So I'm gonna give y'all at least a good 3 minutes because I gotta tap in because I don't know, the energy is about to be crazy. I gotta see what I want to do. Do I need to move? Do y'all want me to move? I won't take it personal. Do y'all want me to like move to the side? Like, is y'all gonna be able to pick while I'm right here? Let me know. Y'all see how long my hair is? Don't it look longer than normal? Like, I know I got a retwist, but it's not like I normally go a long time between retwists. I think this is the shortest I've went. Look at this protein bar. Sam's Club. So yeah. Sit with that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my computer off. Bye, Elmo. Oh, goodbye. Hold on.
Look, baby, I'm way too high to be worried about what a nigga said.
Alright, so I'm gonna let this play. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm actually gonna be picking some cards to get me into it. So just sit tight. Can y'all hear the music? Hi, Ebony. Alright, so what should I do for 6 of Cups? They keep showing me this deck. I don't know where that deck is at.
Somebody told you that they know me, then they told you that's the story. Keep my business on the low key. If you fuck me, it's a shorty. If you not, then it's a problem. I'm the source. We get it.
I have so many tarot decks.
If you know me, you know
there
me.
it
If
is.
you know, let's keep it cordial. Keep my mentions on the low key. If you fuck me, it's a shorty. If you fuck me, can't show me. Way up near the asteroids, rapping like the writtens do. I'm getting to the cash, boy. The average, I keep adding to my name across the tabloid. I don't stress fame, but if I want, I could turn me into a household name. Way out of line, still in my lane. Heavy foot in the game. Things spin in the flesh, bitch. I get better with age. Trapping my aim and pressing play to hit my life. I'm never selling my soul. Get to the dollar off a drink, trying to grip what I'm owed. I never fold, I keep it calm. They wanna rise out of me. Keep it glacier, cut you off soon as I see the first sign that you not for me in alignment with the guys and the kings. And I want everything. I need that payoff. You say she wanna dip out to Barbados. I'm still trying to comprehend what's a day off. They moving hella careful. You see what they did to take off. I'm protecting my peace. And I've been chefing this evening. I've been revving and pissing. I've been going with the vision. Somebody told you that they know me, then they told you that's the story. Keep my business on the low key. If you fuck me, it's a shorty. If you not, then it's a problem. I'm the source. We get it sorted. Yeah. If you know me, you the homie. If you know, let's keep it cordial. Keep my mentions on the low key. If you for me, it's a shorty. If you for me, can't show me.
I like to get lost.
Alright, let me get a card for pile 1. So pile 1 is the 6 of Cups. I'm not starting just yet. Okay, pile 1 is the 6 of Cups. Who is this person that pile 1 came to this reading for? About 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups here.
Switch on the niggas that I came up with. Ay. No new friends with the same old clique. Ay. Couple old homies went and stabbed me in the back, but it's no love lost. I'll probably bless him with some stacks. That direct deposit lovely. Went from shaking Kool-Aid packets to popping bubbly. Went from asking women for hugs and now they hugging me. Ain't life lovely. Do it so good, make a hate on never fuck with never switch on the homies in the day ones. They didn't wanna open doors, so we made some. Take a bow on these haters like I'm Trey Young.
Y'all heard that? They didn't want to open doors, so we made some. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Power 1 is already kind of feeling like a man. I don't know why. A couple of men. But it doesn't feel, I don't know, let me see. How is this a custom Power 1?
Still in first class, I got goals to fly private. Getting every winter, I'm racking them style pilot. Never switch on the homies in the day ones. They didn't want to open doors, so we made some.
It's time. It's time, Pile 1. Pile 1, front and center. It's time. Did listeners take my pointer? Hold on. I need my pointer. And I need my amethyst. Hold on. Oh, man. Oh, it's about to get thick. It's about to get thick. Oh, it's about to get thick, friend. How I want to get up in here. Funny. You know what's so funny, Power One? So you see how that just happened? How it just fell over because it's loose? For some of you guys, the person that you're asking about, I'm just going to say it. They were a hoe. I'm sorry. That was a little blunt. But they were. Now, that's not for everybody. But just let me cook for a second. So, first of all, your card, let's just spend some time with this, right? This card is representing, it's like, now I was going to say, this card is representing a slut. No, but no. I'm sorry. But for some of you guys, because I was already getting that. So whoever this person is, I feel like there's multiple people that are going to come through. One of these energies that I'm picking up on, they're extra. Like that would have been something that you said about them. They're extra. And I feel like whoever these people are, whether this is a platonic dynamic, whether this is a work situation, whether this is a love situation, you would know that they're very loose with their energy for somebody here, okay? It is what it is. Whether it's sexually, or you could have known this person to kind of lack boundaries, like maybe they were everywhere with everybody, they wanted to be everybody's friend. There was something here that was very here, there, and everywhere, okay? Now, other than that, so we have the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Whoever this is, there could be a soul bond here. Doesn't have to be the worst energy. The person that I'm picking up on, it's multiple people with this group. I'm not gonna lie, it's multiple people. But the person that I'm picking up on right at this moment, this person prays about you, okay? Someone could be a Scorpio. This is Scorpionic energy here. You could have been very transformational to this person's life and vice versa. So they could be a Scorpio. Y'all definitely have a past together. This is not no brand spanking new person. There's definitely history here. You could even have kids with this person, because all of a sudden I hear Bliskins out there. So the card that casts a shadow on your whole group is the prayer, which makes me think there's a sadness here. There's a sadness here. And I did see in this card, the Ace of Pentacles, there's a level of sadness, crying, okay? Somebody here has recognized, and I just seen 4411. There's going to be multiple messages that come out. Hold on, I'm trying to see if Blissin's about to open that door. I might have to lock it, because she will barge in here. Hold on. I feel like she started jiggling. I think she started jiggling. I don't know. But let me sit with this, because I take on the energy sometimes of the person. So I am picking up on like an older male. I don't know why the age 44 is coming through for some of y'all. You could have been married to this person. The person that I feel like is energetically on your heels and on your tail, all right? They're actually very sad. I feel like this person actually prays that y'all come back into communication, or there's a level of speaking to people. They might not even be talking to you directly, but they could be talking to other people about you. You see how I just got serious all of a sudden? There's this energy of like, hey, like I know Power One ain't really talking to me, like I know but are you able to let them know this and that? Like, can you at least let me know if they're doing okay? This person could even be talking to God, being like, look, I know I did XYZ to Power One, and I just want forgiveness. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not trying to gas y'all, because there could be some bad eggs in here that are watching this, but that's how this feels to me. So this prayer card, and I'm about to read it, that is going to cast a shadow on the vibes for this group. So let me find it. Friend, give me a second. Hold, please. You know, I was very intimidated by these cards until I came across our girls' channel. And I was like, you know, them cards ain't really that bad. So let me see. The prayer. So let us bow. I'm saying no. I was say let us bow our heads and tap in together, but no. So it says the worship, the reverence, the homage, or homage, however you want to say it. It says, what is prayer? When are we in a state of prayer and when are we not? You could have taught this person how to pray. This person could be religious. There's a level of somebody here could have taught this person about spirituality. Like there could have been, it has something to do with spirituality or religion. There was some type of back and forth, like some type of teaching. You could have introduced this person to that, whatever. So it says, archetypally, I'm going to just say archetype-wise, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Ooh. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. So experiment with the act of bowing down. Nearly all spiritual traditions make a practice of prostration. And then it says, every song, kiss, breath, word can become a prayer. It is a feeling, not an action. Consider the ancient mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the creative consciousness within. I bow to the teacher within. When light, offering to be of service, asking for guidance. When I just saw that when it said asking to be of service, I don't know why I instantly thought of Virgo energy. And then it says when dark, expecting results, self-aggrandizement, go deeper, ask to be of service. Okay, I'm getting multiple things. We're about to get into the cards. It's getting too serious. It's already making me want to go to pile 2. Some of you guys don't have nothing for this person. Like when I tap into this energy, it makes me sad. It's almost taken away from my caffeine. It's pissing me off, okay? It makes me kind of sad. It makes me feel a little bit ashamed. I don't know, like what's really going on. So let's see. Some of you guys, you could have asked this person for help, or you could have asked this person for some type of assistance, and I don't know, it's like they weren't there. Or it's deeper than that. Did some of y'all get kicked out of an establishment? Like, you know what I mean? Like shut out, kicked out. Like, no, you can't stay here no more. And it was like very abrupt. I just keep getting this energy of asking for forgiveness. Okay, tell me. I'm tired of this shit, okay? Who are they? I need to know. Who is this person? Who is this person? Ooh, some of you guys, this could be a parent. The Ace of Wands. I told you they was a hoe. I already told y'all that. But anyway, I'm sorry. Who is this person? Okay, this person could be... No, let me just... Who is this person? Why the Ace of Wands? Yes, it's giving. The Fool. Oh, hold on. The Fool. The Knight of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Okay, so who this person is, who I'm picking up on now, I feel like I'm going to be bouncing around. Keep up, honey. With this Ace of Wands, I'm not going to lie, friend. The the stick was everything. It was good, okay? This person could be very ambitious. They could be very sexy, very attractive. I also feel like this does feel like a love situation. You see all these ghosts back here? I feel like there's quite a few people that this person has. I don't even want to go there and say like has done wrong. See, messages like this are so annoying because they're so regular. I feel like we pick up on this all the time because when I look at these little ghosts out here, back here, See, this person, when it comes to their sexual energy or just how they move, I don't really think they consider everybody's feelings. You know what I mean? They don't look at it like that. And I don't think it's just because of them being inconsiderate. I just genuinely don't think it computes to this person that how they move could really do damage. You know, it could really leave somebody in the dust feeling negative. It could really cause like a hole in somebody's heart damn near. They keep a couple on a string. Like, this is not someone that's faithful. This is not someone that is comfortable being alone. Like, they always have to have others around them. They can't just have one person. And if they do, I don't know. They always have to have backups. You say, oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. Wow. Okay. There was something that came in for this person, right? Because I do see them being successful. I mean, with the Fool card here, this is someone that has opportunities, and opportunities seem to like fall in their lap. Okay. And that might be why they move like this. You know, they really ain't never had a situation come through and really humble their ass. All right. Because when one option goes, another one comes. When one person leaves, another one comes. You know, it's just, look at this. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The D or the P is crazy. Because when I see those little eyeballs here, that's giving me like knock the Mario coins out of somebody. That it is giving me that. I'm not gonna lie. But this is also giving me Papa was a rolling stone. What's the words? Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died. Or something like that. I don't like the energy because I got to see how this has shifted into now. This is almost pissing me off because I feel like this person is a smooth talker. It ain't just you. You're not the only one that this person got. This person is a smooth talker. All right. And you could have gave this person money. You could have opened your home to this person, opened your heart to this person. But regardless of the fact, I'm not going to lie. This person is a hard worker. They could have multiple kids. And one thing about this person, like, people could openly know that this person is a player or they have shitty, like, ways. And it seems like people just get blinded. And they're like, but it won't be me. And they still, like, give this person their energy. Or this could even be that person at work that shows they ass, but it seems like nobody holds them accountable. But what I wanted to tell y'all is, okay, bring it back to me. I lost it. What was it? Because when I see this fire on top, it's almost like, not them saying the D was bomb though. I can see that. I see it here, friend. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all, this could be the father of your child. I don't know. And I see this right here. It's really hard for me not to think these things. See, this is somebody like people they don't leave. They might say they're leaving, but they don't really leave. And you might have had that same energy with this person. It's like you say you're leaving, but you don't really leave. But this is what I don't like about this Ace of Wands. You see how it's on fire at the top? This is somebody that I feel like got a little too big for their britches, okay? Because of whatever opportunity came in, this person could have felt like at some point in time that they were hot shit. And then that's when they kind of flipped their head on you. Y'all know them stories where, oh my gosh, what's that movie with Nick Cannon? Do y'all remember? I think it was Nick Cannon and Christina Milian. Is that her name? But do y'all remember, like, he was like this nerdy dude, and then she ended up like turning him into like a project, and then he just got like ahead of himself. So I don't know what this Ace of Wands energy is that came in, but it just seems like when it came in, and it's not just you that was affected by this. Whenever this opportunity came in for this person, it feels like they started treating a lot of people like they were just objects. You get what I'm saying? Like they were just objects. You know what's so crazy about this live? I can always feel when a certain type of energy is tapping in. And it's so funny. I just got so... That's weird. So this person is definitely watching you, friend. It's a man. This feels like a man. This feels like a man. Or it could be a female who is in very masculine energy. Let me keep going. Because let me see what the next question is I want. Because we about to get into this. Oh, there we go. So how would you know who this person is? They could have a prominent Leo placement. We have the 8 of Cups here. So this person could definitely be a Scorpio. I just keep getting the same energy. Y'all, this person is a hoe. They are. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm trying to use different words. I'm trying to be more professional. But I am seeing it. I'm seeing it. And it's like, as I know you came to this reading, but it's not just you that has a problem with this person. You see all these cups down here? And how they got all these vines and they're grabbing at whatever that thing is. I forgot the name of them. The little stand. It's giving me Greek times and things like that. You see how they're all like grabbing up there and they're breaking them? They're like, oh, you think you about to da-da-da. Like this person, I'm telling you, like this is not, you're not the first. You're not the first. All right? And I feel like this person could have ghosted some of you. This person could have a drinking problem. Something about the number 8 could be very prominent. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. And even as I'm talking about it, I feel nervous. So this is somebody, you could have tried to question them. Like when they were about to just go, you're like, oh, no, hold on. You took your vines and you was like, hold on, wait a minute. What about this? Or what about that? Or who is this? Or who is that? Like, da-da-da-da. Like, it's a lot of like leaving a mess for you to clean up. It's very weird to me, this person. I'm almost questioning y'all on why y'all was messing with this person. Whoever this is. Because speaking to them, this is how you'll know who this is. Speaking to this person never got you anywhere. It was always an argument. It was always a way of turning it back on you. There was always a way of this person turning it back on you. I'm talking about this person. This is the type of energy they do something wrong, but then you end up apologizing for something that they did. Okay? And they love, oh my gosh, they love bringing up their childhood trauma. They love it, friend. They love bringing up the mom that left, the dad that left, the grandma that they had to live with. They love bringing that up. Mid-conversation. They love it. All right? That's like their spinach to get them ahead of whatever the narrative is. I don't know what that's about, but they love using like whatever happened back in the day. A lot of victim type of energy. And then I'm seeing all these black clouds. Whoo! It's a blessing that you got away from whoever this is, because I'm just going to tell you this insight. And I don't like their energy. You see those black clouds up there? You know how people say like, oh, I'm fighting D words. I don't like saying that word in my house. Like this person definitely is fighting that type of energy. Ugh, please don't let me have to get the chimes. Hold on, friend. Hold on. And you know what just popped up on my phone? It says party jealous of Megan and Klay Thompson. You see what I'm talking about? That's a whole, like if you know who Meg Thee Stallion is, Party, I don't know what is it? Party son? Like if you just know that dynamic, that's what this is giving me. So some of you guys could be in a new relationship and this person is salty. I don't know. We're going to get there. Let me keep going. Actually, let me, yeah, because I need more, because I know other tarot readers got to like feel me. It's so annoying when you get these. I mean, I get it because it's like the world, you know, it's not just us. It's like the world. But like these situations just be so basic. It'd be like the same situations. You would think people would learn by now. Okay? The way this person is so irresponsible with their sexual energy. Some of you guys, this person has multiple kids. And I'm not trying to be funny to anybody that may have multiple kids. But I'm just calling a spade, okay? A hit dog will holler. Like, you'll know if this is for you or not. I'm not saying that having kids and multiple kids is a problem. This though. It's very irresponsible. It's like a bunch of slanging it anywhere, opening it up anywhere, and then kids. It's just like kids. But there's never really a plan to stay or to build. It's just like very irresponsible. And I think what's bothering me is like, I don't want to say they don't care, but it's like they just be chilling. They just be chilling. Popping out babies. Just chilling. Just chilling. I don't get it. Okay. Who is this person? How would they know who this person is before we get into the why? This person's name could start with an A. So we have she who questions, curiosity, destiny, search. Ooh, okay, so why are they watching pile 1? Okay, we're getting into it. Oh, they have questions. Oh, do you? Do you? Now you got questions. Now you want to talk. It's like now you want to talk. But when I was trying to talk to you, when I was trying to have dialogue, when I was trying to tell you how I felt, when I was trying to, like, when I was still in a space where I could speak to you and maybe still forgive you and try to get this going, it's like, where were you? You thought it was funny. You thought it was a joke. Some of you guys, this person laughed in your face. Oh, friend. Ooh. That's why they watching you. I told you. She who forgives. Elixir. So this person's name could start with an E as well. And you know what's so funny? I got to be very honest. When I was just talking right there, my mind literally flashed. Do I want to tell this story? It flashed to that one time I was in PA with this Negro that I guess I dated. You know, I don't claim him, honey. The only man I've had is my man. But his name started with an E. And it says, look. It says remorse, guilt, forgiveness. I'm telling you, in the prayer, I said this from the beginning. That's why this person is on your heels. But I have to pull a little bit more. But it's funny because I remember, I'm trying to see how I want to tell this. Because this is going to make me mad. When I was dating this said person, right? This is when I was a virgin. This is when I really didn't, like, I was very green. This was back when I didn't cuss. I had to pray every 5 minutes. Like, I was very, you know what I mean? Like, I was just very prude. People knew that. Don't bring no WEED around me. Don't, none of that. Like, there was a time, friend, where I did not do any of those things. Like, I was, yeah, all of that. And I remember there was something he said to me, and I was just so naive. Because I remember he was basically like telling me to my face that he was playing me or whatever. Or he said something. And it's crazy how my mind just does not want to remember it. Because I remember just looking up at him and I was like, but I want to help you. Just fucking dumb. Just fucking dumb. It was something. He like laughed in my face. He like laughed in my face because he's like, damn, this chick just doesn't get it. Like, she don't get it. Like, I'm playing the fuck out of her and she still wants to be there for me. She still want to help me. Let me tell you something. That motherfucker, and I can't remember exactly what I said to him, but that MFer right there. Oh, thank you, Walmart girl, Wally. I think it's a pajama shirt. But he put me through it, friend. That nigga put me through it. So there could be someone here who did similar things that this person did to me. Like, this person was mentally abusive. He wasn't physically abusive, but he was mentally and emotionally abusive. Like, this was somebody that would tell me, like, oh, I'm mind fucking you. Like, I'm mind fucking you. And I know, friend. I've grown so much. It was a long time ago. I was super young. This was also someone that told me, like, I was their property. Like, he owned me. He was like, oh, I own you. This was someone, and it's so crazy. It's so crazy because when we look at today, and I'm not going to go too hard on him because the way life done lifed for that person, and it's not even funny how life done life for them. It's not even no point in me dragging them for filth. But especially just with what's going on in their life right now. But it's just so crazy because that person will literally beg for forgiveness. You know what I mean? Like, they beg for forgiveness. That's the energy here. It's like someone knows that they did so much to you. You know what I mean? And I know the person that I'm talking about, like, one thing that he says, and I'm saying all this because this might help you to know who this is. He loved to blame it on his age. Like, I was just young, or like, I was just this, or I was the, and it's like, okay. You know, but, ooh, we're getting off there. Because, girl, I'm thinking that man had me in so much shit. But I'm thankful because he put me on. That's when I found out, oh, motherfuckers is crazy, bro. Like, motherfuckers really be doing all types of stuff. What was that one thing that he did? Because somebody was in a situation like this. I feel like this is for y'all. What was that girl? That nigga was in PA. Because y'all know I'm from Ohio. I'm trying to think of what it was so long ago. This was so long ago. I should have told the story a long time ago. Because this is tea. I always told myself I was going to write a book. I think he had me, I think he might have had me in the other bitch's house. He was one of those. Like, I think he had me in the other bitch's house when she was on vacation. And I didn't know. I did not know. Like, I think that's what it was. I think she was on vacation and he had me in her house. Like, the audacity. And I didn't know. That's why I said there's this energy here of like, there's a sense of like vulnerability or like you being new, not knowing people around. It's like, and the one thing I didn't like about that situation is that the other girl knew about me because I was dating him. She knew about me, but I didn't know about them. So all y'all motherfuckers knew about me, but I didn't know. That's what this feels like. There was a situation where you were like out of it. Like you didn't know what everybody else knew, but you were like the butt end of the joke. Okay. This person, whoever this is, okay, let's come back. There's a level of, and it's crazy because even when I'm in the energy, it feels sad. Like it feels like, she's not crying, she's laughing. But it just feels sad. It feels like ugly. It feels nasty. So this is why they're on your tail. It says, she who forgives, elixir, remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. What has brought them to this place with you? Someone's name could be Taylor. She who frees. This person could be in jail. Anyway, liberation, unrestrained, freedom. And we have Carly. And let me pull a card. What is really bringing this person into this energy? What has happened in their life that's brought them to this energy of just wanting forgiveness? Why all of a sudden do they want forgiveness? Guess what card it is, Fred? Hold up. Guess what card it is. Lie to you not. It's this one right here. Guess what card it is. I need you to guess. This is sad. Hold up. The Six of Cups. That was y'all lead card. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, the Five of Cups. Okay. Dang. How do I want to say it? I'm trying to be respectful. Let me see. Hold up. Give me a second. Do I want to go there? I don't want to. Because that person coming up as strong as they did, because they wasn't coming up in my mind at first. But that person coming up now is crazy. So let me just tell you. With that Five of Cups being there, I'm not going to lie, you guys. This person right now, like they could be admitted into like a drug rehabilitation program. Like this person could really struggle with, trigger warning, this person could struggle with like drugs, alcohol, their mental health. This feels really sad, to be honest. This person could have recently had 2 kids, maybe even, because I see these little 2 ducks, twins. I don't know, the mother of their child, the father of their child. This feels crazy. Could be putting them through hell. I don't know. It really feels like, if it's not this retrograde, because I don't know what else to say, it just feels like, for whatever reason, you're on this person's mind heavy. And there's like a replay of what they did. You know how, what is that called when you go to therapy and they have to like bring up old memories that you try to like avoid, so they bring it back up to the surface? That's what this feels like to me. So I don't know if they recently had a conversation with somebody and it came up, but it feels like they really had to, they were really in it when it came to what they did to you, like really into the thought process of it. And I don't know, it's like fucking with them. Others of you, this motherfucker knows what they did to you. And there could be a level of, if I don't apologize to pile 1, I feel like shit is going to continue to go bad for me. I'm sorry, it's not funny. But now I just thought of this other person. They was writing me and they're like, Paige, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I got this and this happening. I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing that. Because, you know, I'm like super spiritual. I'm like, that ain't me doing that shit. I ain't do, that's not me. But that's that guilt eating your ass alive. Yep. That's that guilt eating your ass alive. So that's really what it is, friend. It might not have to be a specific, oh, they had a conversation. This is like a bigger thing. It's something about the guilt is eating them alive. So let me see what you got going on, because I need a little bit more. And they're having a really hard time. This is what's sad about it. Whoever this is, I'm not gonna lie, they're drowning. Not that you care, but they're definitely drowning in their emotions. They're drowning in their hurt, their guilt. Okay, they kind of feel swallowed up. And there's a lot of eyes on this person. Okay, maybe there's quite a few people like bombarding them, asking them questions like, why did you do that? Why did you do this? Because like I said, it's not, you're not the only and the first person that they've done this stuff to. I don't know, you might have been the right one. Sometimes you fuck with the right one, which is the wrong one to fuck with. And then, you know, life kind of... But I don't know, this feels really fucked up. I don't know, this feels fucked up, friend. And when I see that little girl, there's just a level of innocence there. Her hair kind of looked like mine. T. And the Ace of Swords. This person could also be going through a time in life where they are trying to change. Maybe they're trying to get people to take them serious. It's almost like they're trying to clean up their reputation. But I just feel this energy of people are just like, we know you, nigga. Like, or we know you. Like, we know you. Which is sad. Yeah, let me see. This feels really draining. Two of Pentacles. You see those teardrops? Wow. And when I look at these flowers, everything I touch dies. Now, like I said, nobody stays down forever. I'm not about to wish nothing on your person or whatever, and I'm not going to say that they're going to stay here. But if you were to see this person, they could be missing a tooth. Like, they might not even look the same, friend. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to be funny, but you see how the tooth is missing? This person could have tattoos on their face. Like, they could just look like life just been rough, okay, on them. And there's a spotlight on them. For some of you guys, they do have a criminal background. Or, like, for whatever reason, there's a lot of people that watch them. It's like the same shit that they used to do, like whether it be like trying to be grandiose. Like I said, that Ace of Wands energy. This could be like that Facebook comedian, that person that's always trying to be in the mix. Like they post this, post that, whatever. Which nothing has to be wrong. Nothing has to be wrong with that. But it's like the same shit that they used to value. And the same people that they used to put a show on for. It's like all of that shit got turned on its head. And it's like those are the same things that are almost like, I don't want to say harassing them. But it's like, I almost see your person on a stage. Like, this is the light. Stay with me. This is the light. This is the spotlight on your person. It's like, when they have the spotlight, it's like they just look like a skeleton. Very facade-like, very trying to keep up appearances. This person could be, they could be struggling with their money. This feels terrible. I cannot lie to you. Hold on. This feels really bad, friend. And I gotta open this up. Hold up really quick. On my computer. Because I gotta take a break from the energy. It just feels really sad. I think this is an accumulation of bad deeds that this person has done in their life. I don't know who you were dealing with. But... And I think I'm having a hard time because what the fuck? I ain't in that damn energy. Let me look at this. Look at this. The death card at the bottom of the deck. Let me see what's at the top. They said the top card is going to really show me. This feels bad. The Three of Cups. I told you. Yeah. You don't get to treat people like this and think that it's not going to come back to you. You don't get to put people in third-party situations and think that it's not going to come back. It's almost giving me, because they're not telling me the tea. I need the tea. Bring it all together. If y'all ever see me bring this out, I'm about to get the tea. Another tarot reader had gave this to me. This is really bad. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know who's going to watch this, but some of you guys, this person could be like on drugs. I don't know. Like they could have like had a moment where they were really like, I don't know. Like I'm hearing like pillhead. I don't know, bro. This feels bad. This feels bad. like in whatever they're drowning in. And I do feel on the brighter side, because it is making me sad, I'm not gonna lie, I really do feel like this is what's gonna bring them to the light. But it's like, damn, like they had to fall deep, friend. That's a lot of karma. And it's probably because they were accumulating so much karma. And you see what I'm saying? Like sometimes, you know how they say the bigger you are, the harder you fall? I feel like this person was on a high horse. And why they were on a high horse is because they just kept getting away with it. They kept getting away with it. I want to know what they kept getting away with though. Or there was just like, I don't know, like a numbness. I don't know if they just recently had some type of, it just feels like back in the day, they just, like, let's just call it spade a spade. They just didn't give a fuck. Like, it wasn't that serious. Hurting somebody's feelings just wasn't that serious. Like, it just wasn't that serious. This person could also, whatever sex they like, they could look at that sex as objects. That's what it's kind of giving me. And I think that's why I'm struggling with the message. Because it's like this level of like, I don't really see them as people. I just see them as my toys. These are my toys. It's almost giving me Sid from Toy Story. These are my toys. I do what I want. This is just what it is. Tell me more about this situation. What could clear it up? Oh my gosh. Woo! Girl, the 10 of Wands. I think the message is for y'all. Because do y'all know who this is? Whoever this is, honey, going through it. Do you see that? Going through it. And if this person did, okay, for someone who was put in a third party situation, right? Let's say you and this person had a family and they cheated on you, went somewhere else and had a family. Maybe they had a baby on you. They went over there. That family, I don't know if somebody was using them for their money. It's almost like maybe they thought, because now I'm getting Medea. Now I'm getting that movie Medea. Y'all remember when Christina's gone. Wasn't that her name? It's almost like the same people they put on for, the same people that they left you for, the same person for some of y'all. It's almost like they tried to shit on you. It feels bad, friend. This feels really bad. Like, I feel like the way I'm describing it is very surface level, but I don't think y'all understand. This actually feels really bad. Like, really heavy. Like, this person could really be, like, struggling. Justice, I told y'all they could be in jail. And the 9 of Swords, this is mental turmoil. Okay? Gosh. What's this? And then could you imagine going through that? And then you look over and the person, one of the people, because it's not just you. I'm not going to sit here and act like they just did this to you. But it's like one of the people that did that to you, especially if they had innocent energy, they're over there successful. I don't know. I just really want to know what's giving them this revelation. Why the revelation for pile 1? 2 of Wands. This person could have had a what's that called? Because now I'm thinking of baby boy when he was in the womb. What is that called? I don't know why I'm blanking right now. Life, death, this happens every time I channel. I know I'm not the only reader that does this. It's almost like I just can't think. What is that called when you have like an experience that's like so close that you're about to die, but you don't die? Like this person has some type of reality check. And I feel like it really put them in a position maybe to look around and maybe have some type of, it's like a reboot in the brain. For some of y'all, they could have even had some type of brain injury. This feels heavy, bro. But it just feels like something that made them sit down, made them have to be put away, whether it's jail, whether it's a hospital, whether it's, I don't know, whether it's on the street, homeless. This had to like, they had to be put in that position, and then they had to be shown like, oh, you see how those people aren't in your corner? Or you see how you were putting up and trying to keep appearances for these people? It almost like something happened that put them in a position where they start to see life differently, which is a blessing. It breaks through the shallowness. This person was very shallow. See, you said out of body. Yes, near-death experience. This feels like a near-death experience. And I'm not gonna lie, when they had this near-death experience, people that were close to them, such as family, the hoes, they were not there. Nope, they wasn't there. Whoo! At the bottom of the deck, judgment? Come on, friend. Come on, friend. Please, come on. That is rough. Ugh. Hold on. I didn't expect that. I'm disgusted. Let me look at my notes real quick. I'm about to get my dice. Hold on. This is terrible. This is really bad. I'm not trying to laugh. Like, this is actually really sad. Okay. So let's get 3 zodiac signs. Let's get their sun sign. Who is this person? Actually, ooh. You could be dreaming about this person. This person might pop up in your dreams in the next couple of days. But I want y'all to look at this and ask yourself, okay, is this who I think it is? Let me know when you're ready. I got to see at least one ready on here. Yeah, this is really bad. Like, even as I'm talking, it feels like I want to cry. And it's crazy because although I know whatever this person did to you, like I said, I don't think they just did it to you. I think you were like I hate to say it like this, but a small puzzle piece in the puzzle. Like, I'm not going to lie. There's quite a few people that they did stuff to. But, I honestly think if y'all was to see this firsthand, if you don't know who this is, I think you would be like, feel bad for them. Kinda. A little bit. You know? I think you would feel bad for them. Ooh, there is a water sign up in here because I done got Pisces, Cancer. Who is this person? Wow. Ooh. And I keep seeing this image in my mind, and I don't like that. There was this video where they had posted this guy that was on drugs, and he was like on the street, like just flinging around and stuff. Ugh. I don't know. She about to try to come in here. We do have Aquarius. Let me find out an Aquarius is out here acting like this. Aquarius. But them Aquarius men, except for mine, them Aquarius men, I do be hearing things about them. I do. Who is this person? We have a Libra, Taurus. What do they look like? What does this person look like? Fine as fuck. This person's fine. Not gonna lie. They're carrying a lot of Aries energy. So this person could have a really nice body. Like, I was already picking up on that in the beginning. This person could have a really, really nice body. They could have thick eyebrows. Not gonna lie, they could have a big head. Not gonna lie. Somewhat of a big head. Big personality. They could be a bit childish. Somewhat immature. I could see that. But they like to be the center of attention. I could see that as well. They could have been a runner. Very athletic. They might look bad now, but if you was to look at them before, like, they was probably like that nigga or like that bitch before. What do they look like? Damn, this is terrible. Woo! Aries again. Yeah. They can have very defined cheekbones or something about their facial structure. Maybe even their jawline could be very defined. Very sexy. And that's, yeah, they was using that energy terribly. This is bad, friend. I'm sorry. This is not okay. Okay, so let's keep going. So, how do they feel about you right now? How does this person currently feel about my pile one? Gosh. You know, I feel like you might have used to pray for this person. Like, you could have been that one person that they dated. If this is a love situation, which it does feel like a love situation. You used to pray for them. See, that's that thing. You were very genuine. See, whatever this person is going through, they need genuine energy. Like, I could feel that. They need a prayer. They need some light. And I feel like you had that. And that don't mean that you got to give it to them, friend. But it's like, it's something about your energy, your grace, your purity. That is what they need. How they feel about you? Whoo, the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. But the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. That Ace of Pentacles keeps following. You know, and it's funny because before when I saw it, it was upright. See, this is somebody, I'm not going to lie, even through all this delusion that I'm picking up on, and we got this fox or whatever that thing is. What is that? A ferret? Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Wow. This person has a good way of showing up like nothing. Like, they might dress nice. But I'm telling you, this person is going the fuck through it. And we have the Magician. So that's their problem. That's their fucking problem. There's something that they're seeing. I swear, this person, although there's a level of you being gone, I have to be honest, this is about to piss y'all off. This person feels like if they just work the energy good enough, you will come back. Or you will let them in. This person is definitely actively trying to manifest you. They want forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. I don't like this energy, y'all. Because after all of that, your ass still think. Hold on. After all of that, friend. How's this person feeling about my pile one? So what I will say, there is a level of watching you. You do seem to be very elevated at this time. They do see you making a way for yourself. You got shit going on for yourself. I do feel like they're proud of you. But there's just the ones that are in a higher vibration, even though I'm picking up on a lot of low vibrations, there is an acknowledgement that you are on your shit. Okay? And they might not even want that. They might not even want your money. They just want your forgiveness. They feel like that will clear up some of their karma. They have to get forgiveness from you. Like, they have to hear you say, I forgive you. So, how does this person currently feel about my pile one? When I see this, it says audace. You see that? That's giving me the audacity. That's how I saw it. She who resists. Fearless, justified, resistant. I think that's your advice. I feel like you guys have every reason to keep this person at a distance. And it's funny because now I'm bored in the energy. It's like I'm trying to, like, I feel bad for them. I really do. But it's like, okay, like, get off me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what this energy feels like. It feels like, get off me. So I think we're going to move on. Like, I don't really like the vibes. I really feel like this person is meant to, and it's sad, I'm not gonna lie, because the way this energy feels, it does feel very heavy. I feel like this person is meant to feel exactly what they're feeling and go through exactly what they're going through. Because a person like this, you know, we all can be hard-headed in some way, but this person has to learn. With what I'm feeling, like, I can't even articulate it. It's pissing me off. Like, this person has to learn. And I think the best way that you could be of help to them is to deny them. I'm not saying that you don't have to forgive this person, but I really do feel, friend, I don't know. I just don't feel like this I don't know. I'm trying to tell y'all what to do. You think you should forgive them, friend? Do you think you should forgive them? I don't ever want to tell nobody. Like, I feel like you should forgive them. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think this person needs to come through. And, like, can we talk about what she's holding there? And it's already bloody? Come on. Come on. This is giving me, find somebody else to give a fuck. I'm sorry. It is. That's how I genuinely feel like y'all feel towards this person. So whatever happened with them, it was crucial. Whether they see it or not. Yeah, they might have been in a place where they didn't really understand human emotion. But you did. So you felt all of that. And it could have even been you felt all of that for years. You're past the point of where you want someone to admit and apologize. You're past that point. I mean, you might want to hear it, but you're past it. Okay, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like, this person could actually really bring out the worst in you. What is my viewer's advice with this person? Honey, be exactly what they're seeing. A boss-ass bitch or a boss-ass ninja. Okay? I don't feel like, I don't know. This person might come in asking y'all for money. They might even come in asking for a place to stay. Asking for some type of help. I feel like your advice is to keep building elsewhere. All right? You've grown so much. You've built so much abundance for yourself. Like, you're way past this, friend. I'm mad they even coming up. Some of y'all got other relationships. You're married or you're meant to be married with somebody else. Like, this is a mess. Queen of Cups. They don't deserve you and your good energy. Okay? Your vulnerability. Your this is the thing. Whoever this is, and I'm moving on after this. I don't know. This energy is weird to me. Whoever this is, I feel like you were that person. Like, you would listen to their problems. You probably would cook for them, or you would, you know, being more of a feminine energy, being more of a receptive vibe, you know, kind of living the soft life, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to be soft with them. You know what I mean? So if this is a man, you wanted to make them feel masculine, and it's like they just shit all over you. Absolutely not. Yeah, no. Okay, and then we're about to move on. Anything else for pile 1 pertaining to this situation? Okay, that was 1. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff. I feel like that's what happened. This person could have done that to you, and I think it might be time to do that to them. Revolving door. Please. You don't get to treat people like this and think that you could just come back around. I don't gotta, like, cuss you out, and I don't gotta, like, you know, do the most unless you take me there, but, like, nigga, like, this is not a free-for-all. I really feel like this is a lot of don't give everybody access to you, pile 1. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And don't have sex with this person. Really quick, friend. Oh, my gosh. Hold up. Whoever's still here, pile 1. Wait. Attention. I don't care, friend. Please do not have sex with this person. Don't have sex with them. Listen, I don't think I've ever seen this card. Entrapment, pregnancy, money. I thought that said hamstrings. This person could have nice hammies. They could be a runner, but heartstrings. What's on the ground? Y'all. And I know you're probably like, who would have sex after all that? You'd be surprised. Especially if you think you're in the energy of, oh, well, I'm going to just have sex with him and then I'm going to just leave and say fuck him. Like how he or she did to me. Friend. No, friend. I'm telling you. If you decide to do it after this, I'm telling you. And we also have realization. Awareness, finding out, coming to light. So I do feel like this person is about to come and try to reveal something to you, but I'm telling you right now, I don't know who I'm speaking to. If you have sex with this person, friend, you just opening up a can of worms. I'm telling you, please. So, are we ready to move on to pile 2? Get them out of here. That was weird. Okay? Ugh. And really quick, who else was looking at pile 1? Because there were some other energies, but that one just took over everything. Okay, so if you're in the public, like if you're in the, why is it like I can't word right now? If you are some type of public figure, I feel like there's quite a few people looking at you right now. So you're going to be getting a lot of attention. Seems like you guys are putting yourself out there a little bit more. With that comes eyes. Ugh, I gotta get up out of there. Out of there. That was disgusting. Woo! That was nasty, friends. Can we please talk about it? We are out of pile 1. Let's get the 6 of Cups out of here. I got a whole... Honey, that was too much. Like, I felt like I was so in it, I couldn't even get out of it. Like, I felt like I had to keep explaining. It was so disgusting. I'm so disgusted. I gotta get myself together. Oh my gosh. That was nasty. That was really nasty. You said the most evil 6 of Cups. Oh, like what the frick was that? Oh, let me check my battery. Okay. Oh. And I want to make sure I really clear. So I'm about to play some music. We got to get that energy out of here. And I'm about to set up for pile 2. Just vibe out. I'm about to start pile 2. Let everybody know. That was freaking too much. That was nasty, bro. And I was trying so hard not to tell y'all some of the visuals I was seeing. But I knew it was about to get nasty. Once in the middle of the reading, when that person came to my mind, I already knew. I was like, oh, they didn't put pile 1 through the ringer. Pile 1 then went through hell with this motherfucker right here. Like, for real. There could have... I don't even want to go wash my mouth out. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted, friend. I'm disgusted. We got to get them out of here. Let's get some good music going on. Woo! Back in our bag. We gotta get back in our bag. Back in our bag. Let's bring it in. Back in our bag. Back in our bag. Back in our bag. Back in our bag again. Whoa. Just listen to the music, friends. My gosh.
And I ain't talking my pockets, just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide it. Tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. If she took the thing off and bring it around, going at it till the morning. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. I'm back in that bag.
I'm not even about to use this shit again. It's tainted.
I'm back in that.
Let's get it out of here.
I'm back in that. Hey, back in that bag again. To bring me around your friends, you know that I'm bagging them. Request me on Facebook, no I ain't adding them. Positions I had her in. Hit from the back, that pussy was stuttering. Calling her friends, tell her to up. Word, let's make it a gathering.
Pile 2, you got a crush. Somebody wants you, Pile 2. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Pile 2.
Moving and grooving, she wanna cut up, I'ma slash again. Buckets on buckets, I'm switching edition, back in my back, on the back again. I'm Aladdin, yeah, I'm on a carpet, flying through orbits, ain't doing no talking. They on my body as soon as I walk in, bitch be stalking. They loving the drip, they think I'm a force, they gotta move cautious. Back in my duffel, I'm working a double like I'm in the office. Yeah, watch it, now I ain't talking my pockets, just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit going. If she took the thing off and bring it around.
I feel so smiley in Pile 2. Okay, Pile 2, come on, come
Back in
on.
that bag again. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah. Say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah. I'm back in that. Hey. Where you going? And you should know that when you have this forever, you don't know me well, just ask again. And you should know that I'm with all the fuckery when you sit down and just watch the film. And you should know that Khan got a bottle of Don feeling like Julio, pass it in. Minus some M's going in. Back in that bag, going in, dunking on them. Just lower the rim. Free my niggas, it's all on the print. Hit it once, I'ma hit it again. She with me, you know she a 10. She a Barbie, you know I'm a kin. Rolling some dope, sipping some gin. It's always been us, never was them. Back in my
I'm gonna need a second. I gotta get away from that other energy.
I ain't talking my pockets, just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit going. If she took that thing off and bring it around, going at it till the morning. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah. I'm back in that. Hey. Where you going? Hey.
Ouch.
Staring in the mirror at the only one I trust. It's down on my luck, so when you see me now I'm up. I fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, I know it's anything but look. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I fuck with. I done held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, I know it's anything but look. It's anything but
diamond in the rough, yeah, we had it tough, yeah, we had the pressure and the pressure done its stuff, oh. I'm not flexing when I'm brushing off the dust, no. All this pain and the tears make my shoulders rust. In this life, gotta do what you must, build your value up, gotta earn, stop avoid fuss. Baby, you don't know the facts, you don't know enough. You can judge me all you want, cause every day I send love. Every day I do me, makes me wanna see you, makes me wanna see more, makes me wanna see through. Maybe we come back, maybe this is the thing. There's an energy and flavor.
Okay.
Anyway, you're able. Real work times at your goal.
I'm ready for you, pile 2. That happens every trip. Okay. Pile 2. Where are you? Tap in. Tap in. Let me, I don't want to do that. I'm scared to mess it up. Hold on, let me turn this back. No, I'm going to open this. Alright, pile 2, we're about to get started. There's definitely someone in the energy that really likes you. And I'm not going to lie, I did hear, this is kind of provocative, okay? I don't know why it feels like there's a lot of love energy coming through. I don't know. So I do feel a lover in this group. I'm not saying that that's the only person, but there's this vibe of we need to talk. Okay, so this King of Swords energy, this is representing them. This person could be in the military. They could be a police officer. They could work a job that requires them to be very masculine in nature. They could be a firefighter. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. They could be a doctor. Because I was also thinking of like a surgeon. This person could be in a position where they have people under them, like that work under them, like they could be a boss of some sort. If they are in the military, like this could be like a staff sergeant or like, I don't know, a colonel. For some of y'all, it just depends. Ew. Ugh. Don't show me another 5 of Swords energy, please. But anyway, there's this vibe here that I'm picking up on with somebody. Like I said, I was picking up on a lot of Gemini energy at first. Ooh, but this person could actually have a lot of watery energy in their chart, or there's just a lot of emotions here. I kept hearing, don't give my pussy away. And I didn't even hear, don't give my dick away. I heard the first one, okay? So, there is a level of, I don't want to say ownership like that, because their energy, I'm not saying that they're perfect. I don't know what they did in the past. We ain't got there yet. But there's a level of possession. Like they're very possessive over you. Okay, and this is another one. I ain't gonna lie, friend. The sex was good. Seeing a lot of water. Okay, the sex was good here. Okay, this is another group. If you're talking to other people, or if you're just not talking to them, or if you've blocked this person, it seems like you've cut off access to something. Like you've cut off some type of access. They're seeing that as a challenge. And they're definitely kind of irritated about it. Like it could be more like you've been gone longer than usual for some of you. This person is definitely watching you. Y'all could live at a distance from each other. This person could travel a lot for work. I'm not going to lie. Whoever I'm picking up on, this don't mean that you need to take them back, friend, or be around them. These two. But there's a level of... No, I got to refocus. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if she's crying or she's laughing because she got such a high-pitched voice. I can't even remember what I was about to say. Listen. I think she's out there laughing. I hear her. Oh my gosh. Hold on really quick. Let me look at this. Oh, your person's kind of pushy. I'm getting a lot of, girl, don't stop with the talking. Pull them cards and let them know what I got to say. Yeah. So let me just tap into who is this energy. Hold up. Who is this energy that I feel is very possessive over my pile 2? Like, who is this person that's on pile 2's heels? Hold up. Who is this person? Who is this person that's on pile 2's heels? It's something about the bottom of the deck. Okay, 9 of Swords. The 4 of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The 4 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Friend. Okay. Real quick. somebody here recently went through a breakup, or you could have openly been sad about something, or this person knows about it. Maybe they just seen you kind of down, or they seen you, I don't know, they could have caught you in a phone call argument. I don't know. They're like privy to some type of information. I don't know if they're watching you online. Look at that, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and at the top of the deck, the Nine of Cups. Whoever this is, they're like, I can make it better. So this is somebody that wants to swoop in, friend. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I was gonna say. I really feel like this person, and don't get delusional on me, because some of y'all, like I said, it's just a crush. But if this is someone where y'all have some type of history, this person loves you. I could pick up on that. There is love here. Like I feel it. Like there's a lot of emotion. The Four of Wands, she's a wife. He's a husband. It's time for us to be together. Stop playing these games. There's a lot of like wanting to be with you. This person could want to have a baby with you. I just heard, I'm ready to tell my story. So, real quick, hold up. What's this Nine of Swords? Because it can't be that simple. The King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Death. Okay, yeah, for some of... bottom of the deck, Death, and the Six of Cups. For some of y'all definitely have history with this person, I'm not gonna lie. You'll have to kind of decipher through that energy, because whether it's a crush or someone brand spanking new, or whether it's this person that you do have history with, this is how they feel. There's a lot of like, I want to tell you exactly how I feel. I feel like you belong to me. I feel like we belong together. I don't know why you're over there playing house with so-and-so. I don't know why you're over there acting like you don't want me. I don't know why you're over there talking to other people. I don't know why you're over there giving those bitches the time of day. When you know I'm the one. That's how this person feels. I'm not gonna lie, they're very confident in their energy as of now. I feel like back in the day they were not, and how that could have played out and how they treated you could vary. But where they're at now, it seems like this person's like, I got my money right, I got my mind right, I got the job, I got this. Some of y'all could have actually made, oh Lord, don't tell me y'all was the ones. Some of y'all dissed somebody because they just didn't have it like that, friend. I'm just gonna say it. Like, whether it's because they didn't have the money, maybe the looks, the drive. There's something here. They wasn't giving King of Pentacles energy, right? And I feel like, hold up, you said, shoo, why he not talking to me? I don't know. Is it for you, friend? But let's see. Hold on. King of Pentacles. There's this vibe of like, I got this. Like, I got this, this, and that. Like, I can give it to you. But what I want to say, too, is, I'm telling you, I keep picking up on this. Who in the chat already has somebody? Because I feel like, see, when you have somebody like this that's super possessive like this, if they see somebody else one-upping them, that, I feel like that gets them hard. They're like, oh, you think that motherfucker's gonna do it? Okay, just wait. Oh, you think that's the one? Oh, just wait. Like, there is this level of, I'm about to show out. So whoever this is, I would not be surprised if they're trying to make themselves seen so that you know that they're doing well. Or there's just a lot of like, I wouldn't even be surprised. This person could actually be building. What is going on with Bliskins? This person could actually be building in the background. I don't want to gas y'all too much, but I do feel like there's a level of trying to get their stability together, their career. They're trying to get on track with their career. They're trying to make sure their money is right. They're trying to get the house together. Like, there's a lot of that so that they can present it to you. What was the recent past between you and this person? The Seven of Swords, of course it was. And the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. I thought so. Top of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. Oh, so now you want to be in the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody that could have gave you this. That's okay. This is somebody that could have gave you this same energy back in the day, but they just chose not to, friend. They just chose not to. Now, for some of them, that first storyline, it applies. But with this Seven of Swords and this Queen of Wands, I feel like they were just, what were they trying to do with that Queen of Wands? Was there somebody else? There could have been another person in the mix. This is a lot of third party ass shit. It's getting on my nerves. But also with this Seven of Swords. So this is what's making me mad. Okay, so I gotta be honest. They about to be so mad I'm about to blow up the spot. I have to be honest, friend. You were one of a few, right? And with this Seven of Swords, I feel like the game that this person was playing, which I guess from their perspective, it would be smart to play that game. Because it's like, why would I invest my all into someone that I don't really know if they're going to be loyal, or I don't know if they're going to match my fly. I don't know if they're going to match my ambition. Like, I'd rather keep a couple around, play the field, not really invest too much, strategize, and then see who I want to present to. But that's the thing. Just because they are now in this energy, because they've had some type of realization, especially after they've went to She, Buck, and Tim, whoever these people are, that doesn't mean that you're still going to be here. See, this is why I'm getting aggravated. See, they was trying to lie. They was trying to lie, friend. That's why I had to knock them down. See, you're not telling the full story, because I already knew with this Knight of Swords, or who is this, the King of Swords? I already knew, like, why you want to talk so bad? Why you got to prove yourself so much? It's because back in the day, whatever they were doing, it didn't give King of Pentacles. It gave Page of Pentacles. And I don't even think it's because they didn't have it like that. It's because you just wasn't trying to offer it. You wasn't trying to show up. See, this is the type of motherfucker that would barely text you, maybe take days, years, hours to text back, but maybe another motherfucker, this Queen of Wands, they're texting them back quick. That energy that they could have been giving to you when you were there and ready and willing, they were giving it elsewhere. And partially, I have to put some blame on you, because maybe they felt like they could do that. Why did they feel like they could do that, friend? Were you staying around too long? I don't know. Who is this Queen of Wands? I'm irritated. I'm so glad I did not do this reading earlier when I didn't eat, because I'm telling you, it would have just drained me. I'm telling you. It's the Page of Wands. So whoever this Queen of Wands is, Page of Wands. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Some of them went back to their ex. Somebody here could have went back to a fire sign. You might not have known about this, because that Seven of Swords, I don't think y'all knew. When y'all disconnected, either they lied about the real reason why y'all disconnected, or they lied about the real reason why they were putting distance between y'all. Yeah, they lied. Really what had happened here, they went over to this Queen of Wands. And this could be a male or a female, because the Page of Wands is clarifying that. They could have met this person online. Oh, I don't like it. They could have even thought that this person looked better than you. I'm just going to be honest. Maybe they thought the sex, I don't know. It's something here, friend. I just got to be honest. Maybe they thought the conversation was better. But the long game here, the long game. Something happened here. Give me a second, because I got to make sure I give this gently. Yeah, I really feel like for some of y'all, they went back to an ex, or they went back to an old partner. Them and this partner started talking again in the midst of y'all trying to get things off the ground. You might not have known about that. And they made some type of excuses. Let me see. How did they disconnect from my pile too? Page of Pentacles. All that. I'm so tired of this Page of Pentacles. This weak ass energy. Weak ass energy. Some of y'all, it's like the lack of effort, the lack of consistency, it probably pushed y'all away. This person might not even have to say anything. It's just their actions made you be like, okay, well, I gotta go. That's what they wanted. Friend, I'm about to get upset. And Judgment? Yeah, they went back to something. See, and this is the thing, because I'm not gonna sit here and deny that they had feelings. I do think that y'all was vibing. Y'all definitely was vibing with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Six of Wands. And it probably really made sense for y'all to date. It probably really made sense for y'all to move forward. The healthy energy was there. But for whatever reason, they went over to this person. And how did that end? I mean, we kind of see. But how did it go over there? What happened over there? Let's just get some tea. No, they mad as fuck. Oh! Oh! Look at this. We got the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So it's funny because I feel like this person went back to someone. They could have rekindled something, and it might not have even been an ex. It could have been, maybe there was another situationship. You know, one of these swords, you see that? It could have been someone, I'm telling y'all behind the scenes information, because when I see those two swords there, it's giving me the Two of Swords, and it's giving me like if you block somebody or if you stop talking to them, it seems like someone came back around, the conversation got kicking back up, you know, emotions start, you know, spinning and shit, cooking and shit, and then they got back in it. This is a lot of instant gratification type energy. I'm not going to deny that those two didn't have chemistry, but it's funny because then here comes this Queen of Cups. See, whoever they went back to, I don't think they were faithful to that person. Let me see what's at the bottom and the top of this deck. The Hermit. Ooh. And the Queen of Pentacles. Either they weren't faithful. I'm sorry. We have another whore. Okay. Either they weren't faithful or the person that they were dealing with wasn't faithful. All right. But this also could be, can I be honest with you, friends? See, whoever I'm speaking to, I don't think you're into polygamy. I don't think you're into that. Now, if you are, I might not be talking to you. But you seem to me, whoever I'm picking up on, like if you're talking to someone, you want it to just be me and you. That's it. Not me, you, and everybody else. Okay? And I feel like whoever they might have went back to, this is another story. Maybe they weren't in a relationship, but it seems like whoever that was, their level of dealing with that energy of like, oh, you know, I kind of, it's whatever. Like maybe this other person was okay with them talking to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Or like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the same standards were there. That same cut and dry. Like this person knew that if they were going to be with you, it would have had to have been just y'all. But with these other energies, it didn't give that. So I don't know what was going on over there. I don't know if this is a polygamy type of situation or if this is just, you know, because not everybody's into the monogamy. I don't know. But we got too many queens coming up. And I told y'all when I saw the Seven of Swords, it was just giving multiple options. I'm telling you, this person had quite a few people that they were talking to. And I mean, who's to say that that's wrong? If they're not in a relationship, you know, whatever, right? But I don't think they were being honest with you about this. Okay, I don't think they were being upfront with you about who was all in the picture. You might even just be finding out about this through this reading, because I'm telling you, I keep picking up on this energy of someone who positions themselves in a way to where they don't have to take responsibility for what they're doing. Instead, it's like, okay, well, maybe if I stop texting Pal 2 as much, you know, they'll kind of like sag off, or maybe if I start acting like this, they'll kind of remove me without me having to remove myself. It's something like that. But I think what's confusing me is how like their energy right now, like why they're on your heels, is very like so it's like I'm just wondering where was that? Like, you know, where was it? Like where'd the intensity come from? That is what's weird to me. Let me see what I want to use for that. I have to know, because that is not making sense to me. Because why all of a sudden are we so intense with they bitch ass? Okay. Hold on. Why was I just about to say, okay. I just seen the Four of Cups. Okay, this could be because of you. You know what? I'm not about to play. I hope that's not what I'm thinking. Okay, hold up. Let me just see. Ooh, hold up. Let me get right. Because actually, let me use this deck. I'm hoping what I'm thinking is not the case, because that's gonna be so hard for me to explain. What brought on this intensity? Because with me just seeing the Four of Cups, it's so funny how people want what they can't have, ain't it? Ain't it funny, friend? Ain't that funny? That is so weird. And I just seen all this electricity. This person could also be an air sign. Okay. What put this person in this energy? Like, why are they so feeling so intense about my pile 2? Now, granted, let's come back. Like I said, there was an energy here of someone crushing on you. Like, they just want you. Y'all might not have a bad history, but there's also that other energy. So I'm pulling for both of them. Okay. So what is causing this intensity? Let's start with this one though. What's causing this intensity with this person that they have history with? Where's this intensity coming from? Okay, so I just honed in. Y'all can't see it, but up in my closet, me and Babe had these, we did these like projects on the beach when we were in Florida. And there's like all this sand in there. And why am I thinking of that lyric by Doja? I had to draw a long line in the sand. So, what's this card? The Fool card in reverse. Okay. I really feel like where the intensity is coming from, okay, it's simple. I feel like somebody here, I don't know what you did specifically with this person, but whatever you did, it was like, I mean business. Like, I'm not playing with you. Like, I'm done. Like, it's almost like there's a certain level of energy. So even if this is a crush, the other one, like the newer person, I feel like this is a lot of someone playing around with the time that they had. You know, people do this all the time. It's like people thinking that they have more time. People thinking that they have more wiggle room. People thinking that they're going to have another chance. And it's like they missed out on the opportunity. And it's something that you're doing that's making it very clear that they missed out. And like that, it's like, okay, like if you want me, you're going to have to really put in the work. And there's a level of respect there. Like if you want pile 2, you're going to have to really, really come hard. Like you're going to have to come hard. Whether, like I said, whether this is a newer person that just, was playing around, wasn't really like, not that they're a bad person. Because like even with that energy, I don't feel like they're necessarily a bad person. But it's like maybe, for example, let's say you're at a point in life. I was just talking to my friend about this. Let's say you're at a point in life where you're just done with games. You're like, I need someone that's going to say it. And whatever they say they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. It's not I say I'm going to do this and I don't do it. It's certain red flags that you have. And I feel like this person, I don't know, maybe they didn't text you back. All of a sudden, maybe they wrote you, they like was blowing up your phone, you text them and then they didn't text you back. You're like, okay, that right there, we're not doing that. I'm not even going to engage with you. Or like maybe this person said they was going to take you out on a date, or like they was going to hit you up to see, if you want to come over, and they didn't do it. That was like, oh, that's a wrap. And it's like after that, you just stopped talking to them, or you just removed yourself, or you didn't give the same energy. And I feel like that's a wake-up call. There's like a level of, damn, oh, wait a second. Something about your nonchalantness or your distancing, I have to be honest, it's doing it for this person. Your seriousness, your level of like, all right, next. Like maybe they didn't think that you was really like that. Like 4 of Cups, you know what I mean? Like, okay, this could be someone, I'm telling you, and I think I've been in this energy before. I don't know. Sometimes when you see somebody like really honoring themselves and they're like, I'm not about to wait around for you. I don't care how fine you are. I don't care. Like, I'm not about to wait around for you. Like, it could be sexy. So maybe that's like how they're feeling. But let's see. What put them in this energy? Like, what is bringing on this intensity? Ooh. Oh, the 7 of Cups. Oh, they thought they was the only one that had options. Now I got options. Now I'm about to put you on standby. Now you can sit there and wait. This has to do with you. You switched up your energy. But this is like a real, like, how we talk about, oh, just switch up your energy. No, this feels like for real. Like you really switched it up. I don't know what you did, but it was so different. Whatever it was very different and it's very serious. Like, for example, like I said, let's say this is someone that you see on a daily. Like maybe before you would talk to them, be nice to them, give them conversation. All of a sudden, you're not doing any of that. And you don't give a fuck to explain. You're not explaining. Let's say normally they can come to you with their problems. Absolutely not. You're like, I'm not answering the phone. Don't talk to me. Like you're very like it's serious. Like it feels serious energetically and just physically. Like it's no distorting like, oh, pile 2 is just playing hard to get. Absolutely not. No, they're not. Like, they're not playing. And it's like, oh shit, wait a minute. Dang, someone's name could start with an S or an H or an F. Look at that, the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this is a crush at work with this 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, oh, friend. Spicy. Okay, some of you guys where this I'm sorry, where this situation would apply, this person, you're giving the energy, the same energy that you used to give to this person. I feel like you're giving it to someone else in front of them. For some of y'all, I really feel that way. Like, if this is like a work crush thing, I don't know, you're giving that energy somewhere else and they're seeing it. It's like you're openly doing it. Or like you could be openly flirting with people online. Like, you don't give a damn. That's another thing. I don't know who you are. You could be posting statuses, just not caring. Like, you just don't care. Like, maybe y'all were in the talking phase and, you know, it was like a energetic, like, mutual agreement that we won't post certain things. You're like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to share this, like this, talk to that person, kiki with them, love their post, wink at them a little bit, post this, post that, post a thirst trap. Like, I don't know. It's something that you're doing, friend, that's like, whoa. It's like out of character. You might not think it's out of character, but they think it's out of character. Also, this person heard what you said about them. Tell me more. Why the 6 of Pentacles? 2 of Swords. Yeah. Something got cut off here. Like, it might not be fully cut off, but there's been, like, someone's been blocked, restricted. Like, the access is not granted. Like, there's something here, and for some of y'all, it doesn't feel like a full-blown block. Did y'all just soft block somebody? Like, maybe they're not blocked, but it's like you blocked them and then unblocked them. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all both wasn't following each other. I don't know. I also feel like something about a conversation that y'all had just did not go the same. And the energy was just crazy. And they were like, oh shit. Let me see. Who is this person? See, this is their energy. It's like they came in expecting you to drink from the cup, still give the same vibes. You're like, oh no, you thought absolutely not. And it's so funny that 6 of Pentacles is following y'all. So if they were breadcrumbing you, and that could be different for everybody. Breadcrumbing, it could involve, like I said, other women, niggas, whatever. Others of you could just be, maybe this person didn't have other people, which I do feel. But for some of you, it's just they wasn't taking you serious. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to always be like a bunch of people. It just, they wasn't taking you serious. And they just thought like you're like, okay. And it's like in the midst of you distancing yourself, I feel like this person started to see your greatness. Not trying to gas y'all, but it's something about how you carry yourself that's very attractive. It gives like, I'm a boss ass bitch. Or like, I'm him. Like, did you forget? Like, don't think just because I was being nice and kind to you, like, oh, you didn't forgot. For my fellas, like, y'all could have really been doing the most, like giving this person flowers, rubbing feet, like really showing up. And then this person just got a little too ahead of themselves. And you're like, oh, I'm him. Like, you don't even understand. Like, you don't have to ever get this treatment. Goodbye. Like, someone else can get it. Like, that's what it's giving me. Oh, I like this. Yeah, because this is hitting. I like this for y'all. Because whatever you're doing, I'm proud of you. Because it's like you're really standing on business, friend. Tell me more about this person. Who is this person that's like feeling this? It's crazy because it has them like shocked, but I don't feel sad in their energy. I just feel motivated to get to you. Like, that's how this feels. Okay, so who is this person? This person could work at a like they could work with people's teeth. This person could also have very nice teeth. Who are these damn Pisces coming through here? A lot of Pisces energy. Who is this person? Pisces. Scorpio. Okay, so this person could be a water sign. They could be kind of secretive. Who's this person? This person could definitely be a Scorpio. All right, so let's see. Okay, tell me more. So why is this person energetically on your heels? Why is this person energetically on your heels? A story. Temperance, five of Pentacles. You shot and missed. You did not read the room. Like, and it's crazy. See, this, I could not imagine. I hope I don't ever put myself in a situation like this. Like, have you ever, and it doesn't have to be associated with like love, but have you ever done something and it's like you can only be mad at yourself because you know you did that? Like, you can't blame anybody else. There's no other blame. You can't look around and blame nobody else. This was you. Like, you did this. Like, you played around. That's this energy. There's a lot of like, with the temperance, like there's a lot of like, I played around too much with the energy. I waited too long. I was playing, like, I don't know. It's like they caught you at the wrong time to be playing games like that, to be dragging shit out, to be not answering, to get funny acting. And like, they didn't even see it as, see, this was already a part of their strategy for some of them. You know, naturally, like they're dating other people. And like I said, who's to say that that's wrong if they're single, you know? But some of y'all have the y'all have the mindset of like, I don't give a fuck if we talking or not. Like, if you talking, you just talking to me. Like, y'all get very like, you're with me and we're together. Like, I'm gonna be faithful to you type of energy. Like, real monogamous, real, I'm looking for a husband, I'm looking for a wife, like I'm looking for someone to be with. Like, it's not giving game plan. This is not for everybody, but I'm gonna mention it because it just came through. This person could have been talking or fraternizing with friends. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let me see what's at the bottom of this deck. The Four of Swords. It's like, this is very, like I said, this is a, oh my gosh, they're so stupid. I'm sorry. Because they really did this to themselves. Whatever I'm picking up on, whoever this is, they did this to themselves. And I think that's why there's a want to like prove, but like there's literally like, this didn't have to go like this. There could have been a conversation, more dialogue. And when I look at the Four of Swords, it's like, I mean, some of you guys, this person just went silent. Like, they just went silent on you. Or this could have been somebody that you were actually trying to build romantically with. You could have laid it out to them like what you were on. And one of the situations that I'm getting here is like maybe they wouldn't text you back, but they would be on social media. It was like an ongoing thing. They just was playing with the energy. Like, you was a slouch. And you're like, hold on. Like, I really like you, but like, now you kind of playing. Like, you getting a little ahead of yourself. Okay. So I'm about to show you. I just heard Taseki, I'm about to teach you. Yeah. Okay, so how are they feeling about how you're behaving right now in this situation? How do they feel about how you're behaving? I really feel like it's turning them on, low key. The Emperor. Okay, so this is the thing. I don't know who you're dealing with. This person could be very competitive, but how you're behaving, like I said, I told you, I feel like they're very turned on. Like, there's a want to dominate. There's a want to prove. There's a want to puff their chest out. There's a want to be seen. It doesn't matter if this is a female. It doesn't matter if this is a man. There's just a lot of like, I'm about to make myself known. Like, I'm about to show you. Yeah, Page of Swords. They're definitely watching you like a hawk, friend. This person probably done texted you. That's another thing. They texting you. You taking off forever to respond. You all dry. You all dry. Period, as you should be. Yeah. Look at that. The Queen of Cups and the Lovers. This person is wondering, who else are you talking to? And that's the thing. So you didn't think twice that when you was doing what you was doing to my pile too, that they was thinking the same thing? Now you get to wonder. Now both our minds can wander and wonder and think. And we can all think together. Because like, I just don't know what to say, y'all. Like, this is so petty. It's just so petty. Okay, now I gotta get the tea, because hold on, let me grab my other deck, because now I want to know how they feel. More about how they feel. So how is this person currently feeling about you? And we're gonna go to the book. Okay, how is this person currently feeling about you? I would feel so stupid. Like, I'd be mad as fuck if I like did something like that and I really like fucked up. Like I fucked it up. Like real life fucked it up because I was playing around with time, thinking I had more time, thinking I was bigger than the program. Come on. Okay, how does this person, like, what's the vibes? How are they currently feeling about, what's the main energy around their feelings when it comes to my pile two? What's this King of Swords main energy when in their feelings? Hold up. It is crazy because I instantly, while I was talking and getting tongue-tied, I instantly went to the military. And I thought of when I was at Hurlburt Air Force Base, so I was in Florida. And I thought of when we were in, damn, what was that? It was like the doctor's office, like the medical center. I can't think of the name right now for whatever reason. And I don't know, this person could have a medical profession. Whoever they are though, and that's what it is. See, they're the King of Swords. So whoever you're dealing with, I'm not gonna lie, very macho, I don't want to say they get their way like how Power One was. Ugh. It's different. It's like this person has status. They could even have power. Like, and they are very respected. I will say that. This person does feel respected in some type of something that they do. But so, wrong one. Wrong one. That's what it's giving. It's giving wrong one, friend. So this is how they're feeling. Ooh, promises. The Sea Maiden promises. Wait, there's a song coming through. Wait. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh at them, but it's funny. Because I'm literally seeing somebody, now you got, it's just a lot that they want to say to you. Like, there's a lot that this person wants to say to you. They want to pull out all the stops. But it's like, where was this energy? And I don't want to say the only reason I don't like this. Some of y'all, I just don't like the whole eeny, meeny, miny, mo game that I feel like they was playing in the back. But it doesn't feel like, I don't know. It doesn't feel super duper messy like Pile One. This feels like y'all wouldn't have been in a relationship. This doesn't feel like y'all was in a committed relationship. This pile. This feels like a situationship. Like y'all was in a situationship. Let me read this number 22. The number 22 could be very prominent here. It like feels like this person had a list. They crossed them off. And like at the end of crossing everybody off, they're like, pow to. That's the one. And it's like, no, I don't know. So it's like, I don't like that, but I don't know. So let's see. Your name could be Christina. Someone's last name could be Anderson. Someone's name could be Bo. All right, let me see. Wait, I'm being told to do something really quick. So let me do this real quick, friends. Hold up. All right. I'm about to do the name generator. Because I want to know. All right, I need y'all to tap in. Ask for a first or last name. Be clear. I won't be able to get all of y'all, but I'm going to try to get y'all. I'm going to try to get who I can. So let's start with female names. Okay? So I want y'all to focus y'all energy. Focus. That's enough time. Okay. So let's see. I be loving doing this. It'd be so fun. Okay, so I'm going to do 15 names. Let's do 15. 15 names. Let's start with the female. Write me some names. Okay. That's funny. Okay, so we have Khadijah, Lee, Alicia, Margie, Isabel, Ellie Mae. So someone could have two first names. Ceres is spelled Cerys. Ellie, Kaylee or Kaylin, Ray, Terry. I definitely said, oh, maybe that's a girl's name too. So Terry or Tara, Veronica, Maddie, and Aaliyah. Okay. Now let's do the men names. Okay. Are y'all focusing? Focus. Let's get the man names going. I'm gonna do 20 of the men names. Put up. These is not no men names. The fuck? We got Jamie, Ashley, Rebecca, Maria, Nancy, Lucy. These are not male names. Let me go to the men. Oh, that's because I didn't push men. Okay, male name. Focus, friend. Focus, focus. Ooh, I can feel the heat on my hands. Let's do 22. All right, y'all ready? Let's see. Okay. Ready? Josiah. Lewis, Josiah, Charlie or Chaz, Eddie, Lucas, Luca, Robin, Nora, Corey, Sony or Sonny, Owen or Owens, Edgar, Theodore, George, Alan or Al, Mark. I don't know why some of these names, these is girl names. Jenna, Felix, Ronald, Ronnie, Lawrence, Douglas, Doug, Claudia, Neil. And I'm going to do it one more time only because some of those names is a little girly. Okay. So let's do it one more time. Oh, T-friend. Let's do 10. All right, let it hit. Let it hit. Dang, that came up again. Okay. Lewis, Josiah, Charlie, Chaz, Eddie, Lucas, Robin, Nora, Corey, Sonny, Owen. I feel like those are some of the same ones. Let me see. These be so fun to me. Okay, here we go. Thomas, Abdul, Lewis. That Lucas keep coming up. And Lawrence. Who is Dave? Joey, Joseph, and Jean. All right, now back to the regular scheduled program. Yep. I'm sorry, friend. I gotta take a sip. I'm thirsty. And so are they. I love me some coconut water. Okay. Back to the book, friends. Silly rabbit. Okay, this is what the book says. I feel like my broading came loose. Oh, no, it didn't. Go to biddies. Whew. It says, name all thou haste. I have but an old mare of a horse, an old dog myself and my wife. There's for thee all the creatures of the great world. Ugh. Let me find the part that I need to actually read, because y'all ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. This person wants to have kids with you. Oh, they're funny. Hold on, friend. Because they want to get technical. Anyway, it says, in this card, we are reminded of the power of promises. This person feels like, well, everything I promised, I'm still giving it to you. I'm just a little late. Like, I still want to be with you. But it's like, dang, like, where was you? There's something here that just they didn't do correctly. I'm telling you, if they distance themselves, that's why. It was other people in the picture. And they thought they were better at the time. And they thought for whatever reason, even if they didn't think that they were better, there's a reason why they felt like they could play with your time like that. Maybe they thought you were too nice. Maybe they thought you were understanding. There's a reason. Yeah, I just clocked their T friend. Thank you. Anyway. In this card, we are reminded of the power of promises and debt. When we give our word and stake our claim, we will be reminded of this in some way. And although through many magical means, the fisherman's other sons saved their brother, it is not without loss. Okay. This card questions all of us and reminds us all to remember that the giving of our word is a serious matter. Yeah. What did they say to you, friend? They didn't keep their word. And however they moved, it was so silly. Like, I'm literally, like, annoyed. Like, it's funny, though. It's funny. Anyway, In this, we could also view the tale from the perspective of the sea maiden. She is lonely and wishes only for a mate, and she waits a long, long time for this and keeps her end of the bargain with the fisherman. See, you kept your end of the bargain. This tale reminds us that often help is given because we are expected to return the assistance in some way. It also reminds us that the sea is our mother, from her the fishes, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the meaning: inherited sadness, madness, family debt, patterns can be cleared for good, keeping our word, being prepared to make a sacrifice, being prepared to make a sacrifice. That's how this person feels. Honoring a deal fairly made, changing your fate, surviving your destiny. Now, this is the thing. With that being said, friend, y'all see how impatient I be? I'm so impatient. I don't even want to read the whole thing because they pissing me off. I have to be honest. The way their energy, I can't deny, and I'm not saying that you should give this a chance, but their energy, for whatever reason, does feel serious. But I don't like it. I don't like it. You're not nobody's, I almost said, I'm not nobody's second option. Like, what the, I don't know, friend. I don't like it. This person wants to come in and show you that they could keep their end of the bargain. So this person's going to come in. They're going to tell you what they want from you. Let me see. How do they feel? Surprise, discovery, revelation. She who surprises. This person's name could start with a B. They want to surprise you. This person might come in with some gifts. It's something that's going to be shocking. It's not shocking because of this, but it's shocking because it's like, where did this energy come from? Like, where did this energy come from? And it's going to be so intense to the point where it almost feels like, I'm not saying that you have to pay attention, but it's like you have to pay attention. Honey, if they give you, I was going to say, because if they want to take you out to dinner, what's a free meal. I'm just saying. A free meal? I don't know. So let's see. What's going on with this person? Other situations? Talk to me. What's the T? Roller coaster. That's what I'm talking about. Highest high adrenaline rush. That's why this person's pissing me off. And we have drama queen. That's the thing. They're about to come in with the dramatics, friend. And if you have them blocked, that's the only reason why they ain't came back yet. For some of y'all. Thirsty. Look at it. It literally says that. Thirsty. Causing chaos. I already told y'all. Like, it's just funny to me how someone could come in with this energy. Now you got all these things that you want to say. You want my pile to stop what they doing and kiss the ring. As if you didn't do what you did. And the thing about it is, the reason why they feel that like they could do this, friend, is because you did not know. What I'm picking up on is a situation where you did not know this was the reason why they were acting like that. Who is this person? Like, you didn't know. They think you didn't know. You know now. So we have divine feminine. I don't like it. I mean, they could be a divine. I don't know. They could be. I don't know. Look at this. Lost, ghosted, cut off. So I'm going to need y'all to use y'all intuition, because I'm not going to lie. For some of y'all, I don't know. Y'all might take this person back. I don't feel the same energy as pile one. Like, that was crazy. It's just, why are you serious now? I would make this person work. Work, friend. You got to make them work. You got to make them work if you're going to take this back. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to shut up. Negotiator. Bargaining. Begging. Thirsty. I'm cracking up. Look at this. Unquenchable. Insatiable. Wanting more. Pop up. Spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. I'm telling you, this person's about to have a moment. Literally, like, the way I'm picking up on this, and everybody's intensity is going to be different. For those who are meant to resonate with this pile, the more you are in the energy that I'm picking up on, it's like this person gets antsy. This is definitely given. I'm about to pop up at your house. Oh, you got me blocked on the phone? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to email you. Or, oh, you got me blocked everywhere else. Oh, you not paying attention? Okay, I'm going to send a cash app telling you to unblock me. Or I'm going to send a cash app randomly. I got to get your attention. I got to get you back. I will say they want you back. I will say that. Like, they do want you back. But no. I'm not flattered. I'm not flattered, friend. I'm not flattered. At all. I want to know, though. That's what I do want to know. Let me see. What are they going to say to you? Let's ask that, and then we going to move. What does this, or what will this person say? What will they say? Or what do they want to say? What do they truly want to say? Don't try to lie. That was the devil card. Look at this. The devil card and judgment. That's that. Like how I'm feeling right now is how I be feeling when I watch Krishan. It's like nigga. Like it's like even if somebody wanted to empathize and sympathize with you, you put us in a bad position to where it's like you just be doing this shit to yourself. We just can't even take us out the group chat because this person, I'm not gonna lie, friend, they're in an energy of I have to get piled to by any means necessary. So it goes back to that selfish behavior. Even if they mean well, like they want you, it still goes back to that selfish behavior. I think they're forgetting. Where's my pointer? You're forgetting that Power 2 still has emotions, and you still gotta, like, we still gotta talk about what happened. What happened? Like, it's almost like the way these people are coming through in this spread, it's like, especially this person, I'm not gonna lie, friend, I don't see a lot of, like, I feel the intensity. I'm not gonna take that away from them, but it's like the way they go about it, I don't know if it's just, I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know. But it's like, you still not getting that this is selfish. And I feel like their rebuttal would be, but I'm telling you like how I feel, this, I'm intense, but it's like that. But what about how Power 2 feels? What about what Power 2 wants? I don't understand. And that's another, ooh, yeah, I got a story. Okay. This is reminding me of back in the day. So my sister was talking to this guy. And he was older than her. And for whatever reason, he felt like because he was older, you know, just that dumb shit. Like, she could not amount to the same stuff as him. Like, he just felt like he was hot shit. Fast forward to where we are now in life. My sister is a traveling social worker. I'm talking about a boss, okay? About to get her doctorate's degree. And where is he? Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to say because I don't mean this in a rude way. But he has had, I don't want to say it like that. I don't know how to say it without it sounding rude. But he's not in the same place, friend. Mind is gone, literally. And it's fun. You know what's crazy? What I'm about to say, I don't, friend. I don't, how can I say it? There's a lot of situations that I keep popping up in my mind where these people turned out to be like bipolar or like schizophrenic. Heavy on the schizophrenic. You know? I don't know. But anyway, so that could be, I don't know, especially for Power 1, I was getting that energy. But anyway, I'm not judging because of that. But I'm just saying, it's like, I almost feel like it's something about that. I don't know if they, whatever you had going on, maybe you were in the early phases and stages of something that you were building. And it's like, I don't know, maybe they just didn't think that it was going to go anywhere, or I don't know. I mean, like, maybe they saw you in the early stages and they were like, well, how am I supposed to invest in that? Which, I mean, okay, it's like, how am I supposed to invest in that when I have this and this and this? And it's like, I need somebody that's going to be on my level. But it's like, you didn't even get this motherfucking time. And I'm not saying that you got to wait, but that's cool. You don't got to wait. But this is what it is now. My Power 2 is in this position, and it's like, I don't know. It's just some weird energy. It's just weird energy. Niggas don't be playing the long game. That's what it's giving with all these groups. It's just giving niggas is not playing the long game. They're definitely going to compliment you, talk about how y'all could be a power couple, blah, 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 blah. Six of Cups. They're going to talk about the past, even though it's all... Anytime I look at this card, it gives me like the... It gives me like the feeling I get. Y'all know what trypophobia is? I just got chills thinking about it. Ugh, I'm disgusted. Ugh. Ah! Do y'all know what that is? Oh my gosh, I got goosebumps. Hold on. I don't like that. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Even me just thinking about it. Ugh. Ooh. Ew. Hold up, y'all. I'm getting chills. Because I really do have that. Like, I can't. Like, ugh. Like, certain patterns and, like, just the visual or the thought of, like, it just, it's disgusting. Okay, get off me. I can't. So, anyway. How else are they feeling? What's tea? How's this person feeling about my pile too right now currently? Yeah, y'all gonna definitely want to have to tap in with this. Oh, not them saying I don't feel safe. We have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So, oh, that's another thing, and I'm gonna leave it. Okay. First of all, y'all gonna want to tap in with this. Pick a card I'm about to put in, or I'm about to upload. It's just this one pile is really just giving me a hard time. That person is so avoidant. It's like a lot. We got to work through that. I'm on the extended. It's going to have an extended, so you might want to join Patreon, but it's just... But anyway. So, it's funny because I'm also seeing where you could have been looked at as boring. The safe option. Maybe you were very to the book. I don't want to call y'all like a Miss Goody Two Shoes or Mr. Goody Two, whatever. I'm not saying that, but it's like this person could have wanted more pizzazz, like, you know, like maybe you just didn't fit the mold of what they thought gave exciting. But it's funny because that's what I'm saying, like it's something here, something was distorted here. Whatever they were chasing, it's like, because it goes back to that situation I was just thinking about with my sister, because he ended up playing her for this girl, and it's like the way she turned that man every which way but loose. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Like, yeah. This is a lot. That's a whole thing. So I don't know. It's almost like there's a level of like Pile 2 is actually a good person. Pile 2 is actually genuine. Pile 2 is actually very peaceful. They don't really be into the drama. They're not toxic. And that's the thing. And this person could have been a little bit into that. You know, like maybe healthy just seemed a bit boring. Maybe someone that's super serious about actually being in a relationship was a little like too much, too boring, you know? I don't know. It's easy to like say, oh, I'm on that too. But to actually fulfill the actions necessary that fall in line with that type of mindset, it's like they couldn't uphold it. But they knew to keep you in their back pocket, so they thought. Disgusting. Thank you. Let's see what blessings are coming towards you, because I feel like I need to do that. Blessings coming towards you. These are your blessings, friend. Because get them out of here. So we have the universe. So someone could have Scorpio in the 7th house. Is that Scorpio? It definitely is. Okay, so we have source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal creation. Eternal creation, an awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is creative force, the law of one. So I'm going to put these into the camera to kind of show y'all. And then I'm going to see. You guys are about to get, I don't know if this is related to this. I really feel like there's about to be, whatever it is that you've went through, especially in love, I'm telling y'all, there is going to be something that comes in that makes you look back at some of these situations that you went through and you're like, oh, it was worth it. I know that sounds crazy, but I really feel like that. Like, it's all going to make sense to why certain people couldn't come, why certain people got left. Like, you're going to be thankful that certain people acted the way they did, because of whatever this blessing is that's going to come in. Someone could have Virgo in the 2nd house. We have choices, either or, be fair, considering pros and cons, fate, equal, blah, blah, blah. There's a choice coming in. We have forked roads. Someone here is into hoodoo. You could have did an uncrossing or some type of, there's something here about the crossroads. You see how the fingers are crossed? Y'all got a big, there's like an opportunity here. The sword and the scale. And I feel like this is coming in because, look at that. This is making me think of, is it Mott? I can't think right now. Who's the deity with the scales? Or is it Sekhmet? I don't know. But we have truth, justice, due process, by the book. Yeah, so those of you that are going through some type of legal battles, I do feel like you're going to win the legal battle, for real. Or there's going to be some type of, I feel like some money coming in. Like this is giving good luck energy. Like whether it's an opportunity that comes in, like you make a certain choice and it works out for you and it takes you elsewhere. This could even have to do with traveling. It feels like it's surrounding work. And I also feel like you need to know the truth is going to come out. And I feel like it's going to set you free from a situation. And it's like, because, see, you weren't whoever I'm talking to. Now, if you know you were a shitty person, this ain't for you. But I feel like when the odds seem like they weren't in your favor, you still showed up as a good person. And I'm not saying like in the way of being a doormat. But you still like, you know what I mean? You still showed up and you're going to be blessed for that. Now get out of here, pile 2. Thank you. Pile 3, please get in here. Pile 3. Whoo! Let me see where I'm at. Bring them out. Bring them out. Okay, we still got pile 3. Is you ready? Okay, pile 3. So while y'all doing that, y'all know I gotta play some music. Oh, I love y'all too. What's up? What's up? Okay. Let's do this one. Because not my camera. My stuff is actually about to die. I hope I don't got no boogers. Hold on. Oh, pile 3 is coming with different energy. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. I'm glad, though. Shoot. I'm ready for some different energy.
Still I'm a swing for patrol cars. Know the flow so dope, need a no guard. In the road, give me ease, I'm a coast to the coast guard. Wanna see my whole car. Used to roll on the slow like the boy from the Lone Star. See the hair, I ain't going far. Keep it cool in the mood, gotta match my tent. Dark in the cup, I'm lit. Don't waste time, contemplate the way it is. Way too many ways to get rich. Just up with my initials work. Slim sit that I can't miss alert. They got the
I gotta get in this.
Open verse 2, come get the word.
Alright, friend, I need y'all to gear up. I can already tell what type of energy pile 3 has. Okay. Yep. Alright. Pile 3. Who chose pile 3? Who chose pile 3? I knew it was going to be. That's what I thought the other piles were going to be, but they weren't the energy that I'm picking up on. Pile 3. Who chose pile 3? I want to look at y'all. I literally want to look at y'all specifically in the chat so I can try to pick up on this energy. Because... friend. I was giving. Friend. This is giving haters. This is giving haters. This is giving haters. This is giving haters. Jealousy. Evil eye. Stank eye. Stank energy. Stank. I don't like you. Energy. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to get that out. This is giving... and I'm not gonna lie, there is a feminine energy that I'm picking up on. I'm not saying that it's all females. I'm not saying that, but there's one specifically that I'm picking up on. And the reason why this person is on your heels, it goes back to the initial message. Now, this might not be everything, but I got to get this one out because I felt it immediately. There could even be a group, an organization. Who is this person? Who is this person in this bitch ass energy? A Sagittarius? A Sagittarius? Okay, you know what's funny? Okay, if this person could be very religious. They could be, if you're a spiritual person, this could be another spiritual individual, like someone, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're a tarot reader, this could be another tarot reader. I'm just giving examples. This could actually be someone that was a teacher to you. Friend. Dang. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to say that. Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Y'all ever see that? Okay, I'm gonna watch this shit today. Okay, a little comedic relief. If there's any time that y'all ever want a good laugh, there is. Okay, I don't know what it's called, but it is. Have y'all ever seen that meme where she was like, and she was like, I'm finding it. Basically, she was pissed off, but she was like, be nice. She's like, I'm finding it. And then she's like, it take you that long to find it? And she's like, it does. It does. Y'all gotta watch that situation. And for me to bring that up, like that was two people that was like baby dad, baby mom energy, but they was beefing. Obviously, it went to court. So, and it's funny because what y'all don't see here, and that's what I was talking about, I didn't want to say. Because, like, this is not for everybody. If you have a very, very strained relationship with a father figure, or you put up boundaries with a father figure, or you let a father figure know, like, it almost feels like this person at some point had authority over you, or like, that's what it feels like. They had some type of authority over you, or you used to go to them for advice. You used to depend on them, like, for their teachings, for their wisdom. So this could have even been a friend, like somebody that you relied on. Okay, like it does feel like they were in some type of superior position as like a father or a teacher or something like that. And there is a religious aspect to this, or like some type of spiritual thing. Let me see. Girl, which makes me think, see, and I'm seeing the bird with the cage. See, you broke free. And I'm just doing some channeling. See, some of y'all broke free, okay? And it could have even took you speaking up to this person or standing up to them and letting them know, like, look, I'm not a child no more. Or like, look, like, I understand, like, we're cool. Or like, I understand, like, and it's funny how my voice is shaking because I feel like this was probably hard for you. But it's like, I understand, like, XYZ, but that doesn't give you the right, like, you're not entitled to my energy. Like, you didn't do this. There's a lot of, like, leeching. And when I say leeching, I mean, like, it's funny because I said leeching, but the way it's like this, I'm almost seeing somebody like with their tentacles and they're like on you and they like become you. Like they're like, what's yours is mine. Maybe because I raised you, whatever money you get is mine, technically. It's like an entitlement. I don't know where this is coming through as, or like, yeah, you're my best friend. I don't know. Like, yeah, when you get that, I get that too. But something about it feels very off. And I feel like the reason why this person could be on your heels is because of the boundary you put up, but also the achievements. See, it goes back to my collective message. What's this person's problem with my pile 3? Oh, Scorpio energy. I'm disgusted. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Some of you guys are going back and forth with family. Let me get this out because it's about to get a little technical. This could be a family situation and there could be some type of beef because of who gets what. Like whose name was on, what is, I can't even think of these words right now. I promise you I'm not dumb. But it's like there's some type of dividends. And like maybe they thought, I don't know, the brother and the sister were supposed to get this. And then, like instead it wasn't them that got it, you got it. It's like the assets that were left. There's something like that. Okay? And there's beef. Ooh, that just made me think of, I ain't gonna say it. This happened to someone in my family. They thought, so their situation was they were dating some person, right? About to, you know. And I guess when that person passed, and they didn't know this, when they saw what was like, what is it called, y'all? Is it called the deed? What is, not the deed, girl. What is it called? I can't think of it right now. I hate when this happens to me. It always happens when I'm channeling, because I'm definitely channeling right now. Yes, the will. It's almost like when they looked at the will or some type of document, they thought that their names was going to be on there, but it wasn't. My family member's name was on there. And they were pissed. But there's a reason why y'all names probably wasn't on there, motherfuckers. This is, I'm sorry, let me know. There's a reason. They didn't trust you. They trusted my family member. And that's what I'm saying. Something like that, okay? I'm picking up on that. And let me sit with this because I got a channel. Is he calling me? Babe, you calling me? Oh, he's okay. But hold on. Kay! Hi, Kayology. How are you? Hey, friend. Oh, it's Charlisa. Okay, all my bitches up in here. But yes, this does feel like that. And it's funny that Kayology just came in because wasn't I just telling y'all this is nasty? Okay, because if this is family, it's a little weird to me. Hold on a minute. This is a lot of breaking free. This is a lot of entitlement. But I'm literally getting, there's something about the finances. There's something about how the money was being split up. Okay, let me tap in. Someone could be from Nashville here. You know what else? Okay, so I don't know why, friend, but like there could be, for this pile specifically, there's something that you have where whoever this person is or these people are to you, they feel like you have the means to help them. You have the means to pull them out, and you're not doing it. Like, you're not doing it. You're not giving up the money. You're not giving up the advice. You're not opening up your home. You're not answering the phone. So, like, that's what I said. Like, it's like an entitlement thing. Like, it reminds me of when someone, you know, I didn't have to argue with a couple family members. Like, I am not little Paige no more. And I cuss. Okay? Please. So, it's giving that type of energy. Let me see what else I'm picking up on. And what I don't like about this is, see who this is? This person specifically, because this is their energy. They could gossip a lot. But the stuff that these situations that I feel like are burdensome to whoever these energies or this energy is to you, this is because of them. They put themselves in this situation. So they should be the ones to pull themselves out. Why would you ever think that pile 3 is supposed to lend a helping hand? Especially when I just picked up on whatever energy I was picking up on that was rude. And you know, the scorpionic energy can also talk about humiliation. Because I was thinking like other people's money, sex. Some of you guys could have been made fun of or like cast out because of like your sexual preference or what you're into. You could also be into the occult. Like I said, I did pick up on that religious factor. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like, and then there's like this humiliation. I don't like it, friend. What's their issue? Let me get another dice. Because I see I might have to read them off like a fulfill. I'm just glad we got some different energy from the lovers. My gosh. Wasn't they here, friend? They was here. I mean, this could even be a lover for somebody, but it's like they're like an enemy. Okay. So let's see. What's this person's problem? with my pile 3. Someone's name is James. Ooh. Mercury and Neptune, friend. Well, is that Neptune? Let me see. Because sometimes Neptune and Cancer be looking the same. To me, it definitely is. You know, oh, I just thought of my girl 80. So when I look at that Mercury card, so this is about, so you guys could have platforms or you could be speaking about what happened. I don't know. There's something about what you're saying, especially online, or there's something about what you're doing online. So let's say this is that family situation where they're mad that you got the money and they didn't, whatever. It's like what they see you posting online. Maybe you use that money to buy XYZ, or maybe you're just living a certain lifestyle. Okay, living the dream. I don't know. To them, that irritates them, especially if they're in this energy, because they feel like you should be the one bringing them out of this. Or you in some way, I don't know why there's so much blame or focus on you, but I feel like it's because you're not under their thumb no more. You see what I'm saying? With that Mercury energy right there. Because I also think of siblings. Some of you guys, this could be a sibling. This is an enemy. I don't care if they're family or not. Because with that Neptune coming out, that 12th house, this is an enemy. They're an enemy. Which is sad if it is family. Irritating. You know, Charlisa, you just came up in the energy so much. Because I'm almost seeing you. And I feel like this is the whole pile 3. Because when I see you, I'm seeing you still show off yourself creatively. Like, their drama doesn't stop shit. You know what I mean? Like, it might cause a halt here and there, but it's like you still show up. You still look happy. You're still expressing your talents. It didn't stop nothing. Even if someone showed disdain or they don't agree, it didn't stop anything. You're still traveling. You're still XYZ. And you know what else? Some of the people in this group, they're actually mad that certain, like, okay, there could be a divide within the family, if this is family, or in a friend group, whatever this is, right? Where it's like this main energy or energies, they don't fuck with you. But these other energies do fuck with you. And there's like they're irritated that, I don't know, these could be siblings still talking to you. It's like, why do y'all still talk to them? Or why do y'all still show them love? Like, they feel, it's almost like a trying to recruit people like towards you. I don't like it. It's pissing me off. I'm sorry, I get upset. I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset. There's like a recruitment. Someone's name could be Tanya, Tasha, Terrain, Thalia. That just came to me. Wow. See, what I need to know though, is I need to understand, like, what is it? Because if this is, it is nasty. It is nasty, but it's like, if I want to know what really is it, because like, I want to water it down. Is it the control? Because that's what it's almost like. I want to know what really is the problem. Like, there's like a root thing here, and I need to understand, like, what really is the problem. And it's funny, as soon as I pulled the Tower card and I put down the 4 of Pentacles, I think that's the problem. I don't like this. Some of y'all got kicked out. It's like, this is a type of energy that tries to, I'm telling you, they try to humiliate you in some way. They try to make you feel small. They might have even took money from you or put you in a position. You could have been homeless for some of y'all. Like, they tried to put you in a position where you had to struggle in some way, whether it be financially, emotionally, like something about this, it gave struggle, like, but it's irritating because, like, what could possibly make somebody want to do that? And you know what's crazy? You know what's more irritating, friend? The reason why they wanted to put you in this struggle position was not just to keep you in that struggle position. They wanted to put you in that struggle position so that you had to come back to them on your knees begging for help. This is a... Okay, I'm about to get upset. It's an agenda. It's an agenda. And yeah, it possibly could be... Let me get up in this. Hold on, friend. Hold on, friend. Because that just pissed me off. Because, like, it's almost like there's an energy of like, they're gonna crawl back, they're gonna come back. Ooh, funny. Jokes on them. Jokes on them. What I love about this is y'all energy. Although I see y'all tripping sometimes because of this energy, I see a lot of strength. I see a lot of prevailing. I see a lot of like momentum. I'm literally seeing 80 in my mind. I see that here. They might think they stopping stuff, but they're not. And for others of you, they ain't stopping shit. And I feel like that's why they go so hard. What I don't like about this energy is because energy like this, and I don't say this to scare anybody, because as I'm talking about this, I don't feel scared. Anytime I was just talking to my friend about this. This person could talk fast, but like when I'm doing a reading, like there'll be times where I feel, oh no, friend, hold on, wait a minute, like I don't like it. Like how I was feeling earlier, I'm like, But right now, although I'm picking up on like some of this evil eye and shit, like I don't feel like this affects you unless you engage. Like unless you put yourself in the mix, like I don't see this. Damn, some of y'all, this could be a family, it could be family, like a parent. I don't like it. Wow. If you recently had a child, this person is pissed off that you don't have them around. It's like you don't have them around. Like they're not around. And I feel like something here, see, at some point, friend, and this is where we have to be honest. At some point, I feel like there was something that you did. And I'm not saying that this was your fault, but I feel like in some way, at some point, you were in some type of role that put you, that gave, let me see, that would give this person the impression that, I don't want to say that they mattered more, but that they were more knowledgeable, that they were dominant, that they were in control. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's like a level of that. That's why I was bringing up earlier, like that parent-child dynamic where it's like a parent. Because I keep thinking of like someone having to cuss somebody out at the cookout. I remember this one time I had to tell my uncle in Orlando. Ooh, wait till I tell y'all that story. When I love my uncle, I do. But honey, I had to let him know we had words. Honey, you ain't gonna be saying anything to me and think I'm not about to say, you gonna learn today. And they did. This is not little P. You know, you ever had a moment like that with family? You're like, this is not little Pal 3. Do you know who the fuck you talking to? I might actually put my hands on you. I might actually put my hands on you. For real. And not feel bad about it. But yes, thank y'all so much for the hair. Because isn't it cute? She really did her thing. I can't wait to tell her to look at this so she can like look at the comments. I'm so glad I found her. I just don't want to get too excited just because, you know, but I feel like as long as I communicate and I ask questions, we should be good. I really do feel that way. Oh, let me see. Hold up. Can I ask? Do y'all mind if before I start pulling cards, do y'all mind if I ask? So what y'all want to ask first? What they did behind your back, or what's their karma? I feel it, friend. I really do feel like I need to ask that first. Y'all let me know. You let me know. I'm watching the comments. I'll wait. Karma, the karma. What they did. Okay, what they did behind my back. We gonna do both. Boom. So let's start. What did they do behind your back? I don't like it. This is a lot of slandering. This is a lot of, and it's funny because I feel like they did this stuff when you weren't saying nothing. You see what I'm saying? This is bullying because I seen the 10 of Swords. That person is already down. They're damn near dead. You don't have to say anything else. Why do they need another sword? Why does it take 10 swords when we could have got the job done with 1 or 2? It's like overkill. That's what this gives me. It's overkill. Like y'all did too much. And that's what I don't like. Whatever you did, you got some type of satisfaction out of it. Because it almost takes me to, and I don't want to say the word on here, it almost takes me to like the Jeffrey Dahmers, or what's that one, the Charles Mansons, like, because did you have to do all of that? Did it take all them stabs? Like, did it take that? That was a lot. That's a lot. There's something going on up there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's pissing me off. Let's get into it. What did they do behind your back? Now, for those of you where this would apply, this person could have talked to your man behind your back. This person could have tried to backdoor you and date somebody that you used to date. That's given that, okay, so if y'all came to this group for a best friend, or you was already picking up on a best friend, or like a situation like that, yeah, it's giving. We have the Eight of Wands. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to say the word because it's so annoying. For some of you guys, there could have been, and we don't have to go into the logistics, the ins and the outs, but I'm just going to say the word because you might have said this word before with whoever this is. Y'all know how we was all in that big destiny swap type shit? Somebody trying to be you, somebody trying to like mimic. I see it here. There's a lot of trying to get ahead of the narrative. I don't like this though, because this is making me mad. The thing I don't like about this, and I'm just going to try to be as honest as I can with y'all, because I'm picking up on this energy. It's making me so mad. Like it's making me like want to go downstairs and run. Like my ankle's not broke. But this is the thing. Because I'm almost picking up on, it's like I'm seeing y'all not saying nothing, or like you're not there to defend yourself, or you're not doing anything, and it's like this person's still going. You know what I mean? Like they're spreading it here, spreading it there, talking to this person, talking to that person, saying this, saying that. There could have even been like a time. This is not funny, y'all, but you know what I thought of when I seen this Eight of Wands? I thought of have y'all ever seen that meme where it's like the lady with the newscast, and she's like holding, and it's like, when I tell my mom my business, or my mom when I tell her my business, or something like that, and it's like the news reporter about to literally tell the whole motherfucking world like what's going on. Like, I don't know, I just don't like it. So this person could have like betrayed your trust. Let me see, what did they do behind your back that you need to know about? I don't like it. Okay, so I just want y'all to prepare yourself, like, because I do feel like some stuff that's about to come out is kind of hurtful. What did they do behind your back? Five of Pentacles. I don't like it. If you live with this person in any type of way, I feel like they took pictures. Like, if you were already in a depressed place, like they could have either talked about you at that time to other people and told them like the intimate things that occurred, like whether, I don't know, if you wasn't washing up, or if you wasn't this, or if you know, like stuff like that. This is like someone that you just wouldn't want in your space, period. Because let's say even if you was the cleanest motherfucker around, this would be the type of person that will go in your hamper. Like, this is just the energy. Go in your hamper, take a picture of your drawers, and then keep it. Like, they keep it. Like, this is someone that you should trust, but it's like, why do you, like, you ever seen a movie where someone keeps a screenshot of something? It's like, why would you keep a screenshot of like your friend like that? It's just weird energy. It's like, is you really like do you really fuck with me? Like, what's going on? There's a lot of telling your business. If you went through a breakup, they were telling your business. There's a lot of like telling your business. I'm getting a lot of telling your business, like when you went through a breakup, or when you were broke, down bad. What did they do behind your back? Gosh, they was just telling everybody. Did everybody have to know? Five of Swords. That's what I'm talking. Look at this shit. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. Look at this. Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Sorry, I'm looking at both my cameras. Like, damn, did you get joy? It's like, sorry, we got people here. That's a little Malili. But it's like, this is the thing. Let's say even if you were the person, let's say you have a sister. Okay. P got to get this message. Hold on. Y'all gonna have to deal with the babies. But let's say if you were, I don't want to say it. Okay, so let's say this was a brother or a sister or a friend. This is someone that you should be able to tell your secrets to. I don't know. And I'm not saying that it was right, but let's say you cheated. and you did something, but this was someone that you trusted with that information. This is the motherfucker that will act like you could trust them, but then they telling all your business. Like, you get what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not saying that it's right, but this is like, this, I don't like it. I just don't like the energy. Like, because it just feels like it's someone that you would have kept close, and they would have, whoever this is, they saw vulnerable things. Like, they were around during a vulnerable time, and they've seen and heard very vulnerable personal things. Right? Definitely could be a mom. Don't let your kids around this person. Did you hear what I said? I had to pause there. There's something here about friends. I don't know. I wouldn't. This is not somebody that I would trust around. I don't even want to say that. It's not for everybody. But like, if your kids gonna be around, make decent. I don't know. There's just this weird ass energy. It's like they be waiting for you to like slip up. It's weird. It's weird ass energy. And I see this 3 of Cups. I don't like it. Some of y'all had a friend backdoor you. I don't think you know friend. If they had a friend, if this person's friend did try to fuck around with somebody that they was dealing with, who, like, give me some cards that would let me know who this person is and how they would know. Clear it up. Yeah, it's tied to this 3 of Cups situation. It's a lot of water energy here. There could have been a water sign. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Who, yeah, tell me some more. What was the situation? The Moon. Whole lot of friend. It's a whole lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then the Sun is here. Leo. Bottom of the deck is Cancer. This person could be a Leo or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or there's somebody in this situation with those signs, right? I cannot lie, friend. There is a friend here that was trying to fuck with someone that you fucked with. Who was the person that they were trying to fuck with? Who was this person? Like, what would have been the connection between my pile 3 and this other individual? Oh, don't tell me y'all had kids. You see what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about with this individual. See, this is what I'm talking about with all these people. Whoever is in this group. It's like they know this is a motherfucker, like, you know, they say bros before hoes, whatever the fuck. This is somebody, like, you would have told this person, like, this person would have known how much, like, even if they were a shitbag, they would have known how much you loved them, cared about them. They would have known that. Like, they would have known. Like, you would have had kids with this person, possibly. Some of y'all, you could have been married to this person. But even if this was a situationship, regardless of where that relationship went, they knew how you felt. Whether you was delusional or not. They knew. They knew. You know what this reminds me of? And this girl just popped up in my mind. Oh my gosh. Yep, that was a situation. She was one of my close friends. I almost said her name. You know who you are. And it's so funny because the guy that I was crying about, and she heard me crying. She was there to like wipe my tears and be a shoulder to cry on. She was fucking him behind my back. That's this type of energy right here. Yep. Dang, the 6 of Swords. Yeah. And now I'm getting that energy from girl, I was gonna say Squid Games, not Squid Games. What's that energy? What's that show with no, not that one. What is that show? It's on MTV. Why am I thinking of Hell Day? I'm not thinking about that. It's, what's that show where they it be people like behind fake profiles and stuff? You know what I'm talking about? Catfish. Now I'm thinking about Catfish. Look at my smile. Catfish. Okay. Catfish, there was an episode, and I still don't know how I feel about it, because there was this one episode, and somebody's gonna know what I'm talking about. They were black girls. And I say that because I'm trying to like help y'all to know which episode I'm talking about, to try to get y'all. But there was this one episode where it was a best friend. The best friend or somebody, the best friend came with the girl to see who the guy was. And the guy ended up being the best friend's baby dad. Do y'all know what episode? Y'all gotta find out. Literally ended up being the best friend's baby dad. And so the girl that initially set this thing up, she was like, wait, hold the fuck up. Like, did you know? And then the other one is like, she's like, did you know? Like, it's just weird, like weird energy. Like, I don't even know who to trust in that situation. Like, I don't know. It's just so weird. That episode is giving me this situation. And again, that was the father of her child. It's so weird. Do y'all know what episode I'm talking about? Because now I want to look that shit up. Because y'all got to watch it. Because I was like, I started looking at I don't know. Like, because how did you not know that was the father of her child? And then how did you, and now I'm wondering, like, the girl that was the baby mom, like, nigga, you ain't fooling nobody. You knew this. You knew what was up. That's why you wanted to pull up. Everybody just scheming. Everybody acting crazy. That's what that gave me. Now, when I look at this Six of Swords and this Ten of Cups, I can't help but to think of a family dynamic. I can't help but to think of baby dad, baby mom situation. That's sick. If there's anything like that, that shit is sick. Now, with this Hierophant energy, that's when we get into that religious stuff. What did this people do behind your back? It's just a lot of gossip, a whole lot of sharing stuff. Like, this could be like sharing pictures, like intimate stuff that they just shouldn't have been talking about. And it just seems like it was said without, like, it was just said. Like, I don't think they even put any thought to it. So this person could just be like that. You know what I mean? They just be talking. You just be saying anything. You don't care what business you spill. And it seems like it's very connected to a time in your life because there's too many five. There's the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. This was a time when you were low. Let's see what their karma is. I'm ready. I want to go to a different deck. I'm ready. I need to know their karma. Like, it's time. It's time, friend. You said season 4. I knew. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, that's what it gives me. Okay, what's their karma for what they did to pile 3? What's their karma for what they did to pile 3? The Hermit. Think about your fucking actions. And think about it alone. This is giving me... See, the Hermit here... Let me keep going. What's this person's karma for what they did specifically to my pile 3? Very unnecessary. The Seven of Pentacles. What's their karma for what they did? The Lord of Success Unfulfilled. What is their karma for what they did to my pile 3? The Nine of Cups. Okay, we got the King of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Whoever was in that third party situation that I picked up on, if your ex or someone did mess with your friend, oh, they thought they was going to be different? This is a whole lot of, you about to get played too. And it's about to even be 10 times worse. Like, that's what that's giving me. But really, the karma that's attached to these people, and the way I'm going to say it, just stay with me. This is how it's going to show up in their life. With this King of Cups in reverse, I do see someone getting into a connection that they like genuinely want to invest in. They're ready to like plant the seed, really build. They're ready to be loyal. That person is going to put them in a third party situation. And when I see this King of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing someone that is just not emotionally intelligent at all. It gives very sucking dry. It gives a lot of like, I'm putting a lot into this connection. It's like whoever you came to this, or not even you came to this reading for, it's like this person, this energy. Like, I'm almost seeing them. It's almost like they're a trick in the situation. Do y'all know what a trick is? Let me explain. Like, I'm seeing them invest. Like, they're investing in this connection. They're investing. They might even open their home to this person. They might give this person money. They're really, really like bringing it in. Okay, they could even get married to this person. I don't know. That person is going to be so, I don't want to say so shitty because it's not given, the way they're coming up with this King of Cups in reverse, it's something to do with how they show up emotionally. It could be very manipulative. They could even be a little bit absent. Let me Let me see. How is that King of Cups in reverse? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Okay. Anytime I get the Wheel of Fortune like this is a lot of ups and downs. This could even be someone's mental health being all over the place. And it's like they have to deal with that. It's like, and I wonder if, you know, when y'all were in a space where like mentally you just like, you could have felt like, bro, I'm about to like really lose my shit. And it's like they just kept on going and they expected you to be strong in the situation. It's almost like I see that same energy, but it seems to be connected in a love situation. And it seems like someone that they really love, they really want to be with, they really give all their time to, they like really want this person, they want to reconnect, they want this. But this person, it almost feels like they could be using them. Like the person's not there with this King of Cups in reverse. It just feels like they're not there, like they're not present, like they're there but they're not present. So this is giving me a lot of like wanting to be emotionally fulfilled. So if you have a connection right now, that's what I'm saying. Some of this shit could already be planned out. Let's say you're in a relationship and you're really happy. Let's say you're married. That would piss this type of energy off because that's what they want. They want a connection. Like they want, I really feel like for some of you guys, whoever's in this group, they want something that you have. And we're going to get to it in a minute. Now with this Hermit card and this 7 of Pentacles, this 9 of Cups, this is going to sound so weird, but somebody of rank is going to let this person know about themselves. And it's going to be very embarrassing. Like very embarrassing. Like somebody's going to tell them about themselves. Something here is going to put them into a place where they have to deeply, deeply, deeply reflect. But it feels very shameful and it feels very like, it's almost like whoever this is very grown. So it's like, why would someone, to have somebody come in and have to tell you your grown big ass about yourself at this time is insane. Not just that, friend. If you did get the money, that was the karma. Little do they know, with this 7 of Pentacles and this 9 of Cups, they can keep on waiting for those coins. You're not getting them. So this could even be talking about somebody's, like some type of money, some type of lump sum of money, some type of will, like it's not coming to them. And I almost feel like with this 7 of Pentacles, you see how they're grabbing so hard, they're damn near strangling them stems. Strangling them. It's like this person has to work so hard to get something. There's something here that they have to work so hard for. And I'm not going to say that they're not going to get it. This could even be related to their business, but it's the level of sweat, the level of blood, the level of energy. It's going to take so much out of them. It's almost like what they do. This person could want to do something that they love where it's like, yeah, I work hard, but I also, like I get my get back. This almost feels like someone becoming a slave to some type of work. You get what I'm saying? Which is probably why you be pissing them off. You just stepped outside of the box. You do your own thing. Okay? I'm picking up on your energy and it's like I almost want to give a message. I don't know if you're still watching. But I'm just, girl, I really do feel like there are some people pissed off by the fact that you have an independent business and you get money from that. And you just seem to be happy. And it could be family. Okay? Woo! Now that we got that out the way. Okay. So, who is the person that's energetically on your tail outside of them? Oh, that came out so quick. Okay, I gotta sit with this. What is this? The 10 of Swords. This is a whole nother deck. The 10 of Swords and the 5. What's the feathers? Let me find out what the feathers is. Remember my little booklet. It's the same shit. So we got the 10 of Swords. These are people that you ended it with. I almost feel like, and they could have ended it with you and forced you to leave, but I feel like these are people that like you don't want nothing to do with. I have to be very honest. They might want something to do with you, but you don't want nothing to do with them. So feathers is a suit of desire. So we have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. I told y'all, competitive ass energy, weird ass energy. Girl, like, this been done. Who are you competing with? I don't even like you. I don't want to see you. I don't care what you do over there. You can go be rich. I remember I had to tell somebody that because it was an ex. You know, I guess that's what they call him, an ex. Because, you know, like I said, that the only person I've ever dated in my life is my man. But I remember he was like, oh, when I'm rich. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. You could be rich, famous. You could have a yacht tomorrow. I'm still not going to want you. You didn't piss me off. I don't give a damn. There's nothing about your success that's going to ever make me want to look back at you. That's this energy. Girl, I remember I told him, nigga, I will take your dick and stick it in another bitch for you. Where the hoes at? Where are they? Let me help you out so you can get off of my tail. That's what this is giving me. That type of energy. That was crazy that I said that. That's some Aquarius ass shit. I was so mad. Nigga, I will help you. I will help you. What the fuck? I remember, because he was in jail. You know how many hoes called? Where are the bitches? Where are they? Call them. I'm mad. Now all of a sudden, I was pissed. Now all of a sudden, y'all want to go silent? No. Absolutely not. That's what this is giving me. Bottom of the deck is justice. When I'm mad, I say some shit. That's why I'm like, don't get me mad. Because what would ever make me say that? Because for real, get away from me. No. And look at this. Wow. The devil. Okay, so let me sit with this. I'm sorry. And we got death at the bottom of the deck. It's a lot of heavy energy. To have the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands, and then the Justice card at the bottom of the deck and the Devil card at the top of the deck. I told y'all, something told me you better go straight into the karma. Because whatever, and I feel like why it's so heavy, I mean, it could be some other shit like, you know, past life shit, you know, whatever. But I feel like why this is so heavy is because you fucked with somebody. It's like bullying energy. They like, okay, it's one thing. Like maybe God could have let a sword or two go, you know, out of this 10 of Swords. Maybe a sword or 3, but 10 swords? Oh, you was just getting off. Oh, you was just getting out of control. You was just out of control with it. And now you about to get done in. That's the energy. Yep. That's what it's giving, friend. I can't believe that nigga did. What the fuck? I'm sorry, friend. Chimes. The fuck? People be getting it so. That's that superficial shit. Like, nigga, do you not understand who you're talking to? I don't care. Go away. Okay? Anyway, that's the vibe here. Whoever this is, you're like, I do not care. Go away. I don't think you understand. I'm about to get a restraining order. I'm about to call the cops. I heard they've been looking for you. Please leave me alone. Thank you. It gives. See, I need to know why they're looking at you, though. That's the part. So let's see. Why is this person, and whoever these people are, the weird thing about this, I'm not going to lie, friend, they're actually very obsessed with you for this Devil card to be coming out. Okay? There is an obsession here. It's weird. Very codependent on your energy, and that's another thing. I don't know what, it's like this entitlement, this codependency. There's a dynamic here. They like the control. This is a controlling motherfucker. They need to find somebody else to go do the puppeteer shit with. It's not you. So that's definitely Aquarius card. Oh yeah, let me tell you something. See, in Western, if my birth time is correct, I have I think this is what it is. I have Gemini in the 8th house. Whatever my placement is, or is it the 9th house? One of the placements that I have in one of those houses, honey, it even says, this person, you do not want to argue with them. They're quick. You ever talk to somebody and they just quick and you're like, damn, where did that come out? Like, how did that even come out your mouth so quick? Like Tia Kemp, Nene Leakes, like you just be like, damn. Yeah. Please. That's what it's giving, friend. Sorry. Okay. So why is this person on your tail? Dang, so you must about to be about to be, I can't even say it. I'm laughing so hard. Y'all about to have the last laugh, basically. Y'all about to have the last laugh. That's what it's giving me. Oh my gosh. They don't have control over you. You're not, like, you were an easy target. You're not anymore. It's like, it is what it is. You're not nobody's punching bag. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Okay. So, why is this person on your tail energetically? Why is this person on your tail energetically? You just don't need them no more. The Tower in reverse? Please. Ugh. Please don't be around these people. Because these are the type of individuals that will try to put you in a position to fail. I just have to be honest. Okay. What's this? Feathers again. We got some wands. What is that? 5, 6, 7. The 7 of wands in reverse. That's why you're not talking to them. They're blocked. You have boundaries. And you're standing on it. They don't like it. They don't like it. I don't like it. I want to go to Arizona. They don't like it. Okay, anyway. Someone could be from Arizona here. And with the Tower card, oh my gosh, this is another one. See, a lot of these people are coming through energetically, and I picked up on this in the collective. I don't know what the plot was. Let me see. What was the plot? What was the Tower moment that they thought? Maybe they thought something was going to hit you, or they thought you were going to, like, you know how they say a hard head make for a soft, wait, what is it? A hard head make for a soft. I had it said to me so much. I can't remember. It's one of those hard head, soft ass, hard head. I don't know. But what I'm saying is like, there's this energy of like, maybe they thought you were going to fall a little bit harder. They feel like there's lessons you need to be learning, and you're not learning them. You're just floating through. That's how they feel. Yep. What's this? Oh, the 7 of Pentacles. That's funny because, okay, so there's something happening for you right now. Like I said, remember I told you the 7 of Pentacles came up in their karma? So whatever they're waiting on or have been waiting on or whatever, it seems like it's in your life. Like it's in your life. I am picking up on a female who is jealous of where you're at in your career. Mm-hmm. Maybe they wanted to also be a nurse. You actually made it through the program. They didn't. Maybe you got accepted to that school. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What a weird ass bitch. Like, yeah. And if this is a mom, this is even weirder. Yeah, 3 of Wands. This is a lot about it's like they're watching you move forward. I don't know, did you move? It's like you did stuff without this person's 1-2. Like you didn't ask them how they felt about it. Like you don't care. Like I don't care to ask you if I should move. I'm just moving. Like they're delusional. Cut the umbilical cord. That's what it's giving me. Ooh. They piss me off, friend. They piss me off, friend. I'm getting upset. I'm upset. I am upset. All right. Let me keep going. Let me see what oracles. I think I'm going to pull. Okay, I normally don't be pulling from this, but I just want to see what comes out. Girl, I got so many tarot decks. It's not even funny. Cleaning up after this because I just be putting them on the ground after I'm done. Let me see. I just want to give some insight. Let's see. What's T? Make it clear how I'm supposed to read it. Okay. They place some black magic on you. Protect your energy and get yourself cleansed. Slick Rick is telling the truth, but is it the whole truth? That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of half lies here. Like, see, people don't be telling the full story. I'm telling y'all, like, I feel like you probably said this about this person. You're like, you're not telling the full story. Okay, they want me to tell the lie side. The lie is their family doesn't like you, even if they act like they do. Another lie. We have those sweet nothings are just their way to gaslight you. Be careful before you get burned. A truth, okay. We have, I don't believe that. I'm not reading that. I'll read it because I heard truth. So I don't know, maybe someone needs to hear this. But it says, when they tell you they aren't seeing anyone, they are telling the truth. I don't know, friend. Let me read another lie. Show me a lie. Because these are some liars. I don't trust it. A lie. Thank you. They're into multiple sex partners and possibly a swinger. Are you open to that lifestyle? Tell me one more lie from this group, for this group. Another lie. This gonna hit for somebody. So this could be random stuff. That new job offer isn't all it's cracked up to be. You may want to pass on that offer. Somebody is on here from Patreon. I was just talking to y'all. I might go watch that group. All I'm gonna say is this, because I'm picking up on that energy. Pile 3, don't forget that you are the prize. Don't let nobody lowball you. This is like unrelated to the reading. Like if you get any type of opportunities, like make sure the price is right. Okay, and it's okay to up that price. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I am depleted. I am just, I'm ending it there, Pile 3. Let's powwow for like 2 seconds. What the frick was that? That was a lot, friend. I gotta get my Florida water. Whew. This. That was a lot. Oh my God, I put it under my titties. It was too much. I don't want nothing to be stuck in the crevices. That energy. My gosh. Friends. I know. My legs should be elevated. I know, I feel it already. I kind of got on this thing up here, but it's not high enough. That was def heavy. That was heavy as fuck. The fuck? I'm about to go on the balcony. That was a lot. That was a lot. And I knew it was going to be. That's why I think, I'm telling you. Because you ain't hear me in the other live where I was like, should I go? Should I do it? Because something told me it was not going to be quick like I thought it was going to be. I knew it. I felt it. It's like this energetic harassment. It's so weird. I think the next one is going to be, who wants you back? Who wants you back? Because it's just all up in the energy. I need some Mercury retrograde topics. That shit was insane. You know I'm about to get me some fresh air. And some good air. Girl. Woo, it's so funny because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this other group today. I don't know. I need to get away from this energy. I don't want any of this energy going into that reading. Like, look how long my hair looks. I'm sorry, I'm looking at y'all on here, but I swear it looked longer. It has not been that long. I feel like I be shape-shifting on here. I feel like I look like 50 million different people. Don't y'all be feeling like that sometimes? I feel like that. Like, I really do be feeling like that. That was crazy. That was crazy, friend. It was fun, though. But it was kind of ugly. It was just weird. Like, ain't niggas tired of fucking around on good people? Ain't they tired? That last one was nasty. Whew. And that first one, ugh. Get it off me. Get it off me. Yeah, I gotta go. I think I'm gonna go wash, and I don't know if y'all know, but I have Florida water soap too. I think I'm about to go do a little one too, because that was a little much. That was a lot. So yes. In the meantime, between time, make sure you get those likes up. Okay, let me know if you guys enjoyed this. And let me know some topics that you want for lives. For the lives, okay? For the lives. Don't forget there is a new reading on Patreon. I'm disgusted. I gotta go take a shower. I'm sorry. That was too much. I need to go sage my cards. I need to go throw them outside in the water. That was a lot. That was a lot, friend. That was a lot. But let me know if it was on point. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know. Let me know. And thank you guys so much for the compliments on my hair. I really appreciate it. But now y'all gotta go. Gotta move the energy. Kiss the rain. But alright, you guys. I'm leaving. I almost hung up on this one. That's not even the one I'm on. Mm. 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 Mm.